There we go. So again, reminder, I'm recording this for the benefit of my sister. It is not edited. I know we had some sound balance issues in the last couple of videos. Those have hopefully been fixed for us and the family listening to this. Anyway, on to the game.
All right. Last we left off, you guys were staking out and then breaking into this broken down or shut down club where you suspect the power stealing pods are being kept.
Yep. And I'm no longer outside watching things. And this is like the...
And you came in to find nobody but people. Because they were all invisible.
Yep. This is like the latest event in Lilith's no good, very bad day.
It has been a very long day. Okay.
We're just go-getters. We don't like to let things sit still.
Yeah.
Is the torn order for anybody else not have like the icons like in it?
It's blank for me. Yeah.
Okay.
I have the
I still have
icons.
the numbers, by the way.
Really?
They're
but-
there for me.
They're there for
I
me
have
as well.
icons good.
Just as
Yeah,
well.
everything's
Just
good
as
for me.
Just
It's
as
fine. If you hover over a spot, it highlights who it is on the board. So I'm so good. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's fine for me.
But I will say I can't pull up my character sheet inside Roll20.
That
Oh, really?
is irritating. I do know pushing it with when you have it
Okay.
linked, pops out a demi-plane character sheet rather than a Roll21.
I like popping it out usually. Just it's less clutter on the.
Yeah,
main-
that is definitely one thing I prefer Roll20 over Foundry with. Foundry does not give you a pop out option for character sheets, so everything's cluttered on the same screen.
It's going to make me rolling dice really tough.
I can do it, Isaac. You might want to refresh, maybe.
Yeah, I
You
do
should-
have another tab open that I have the demi-plane character sheet on, so that
It should
I
be linked.
still looking at it.
Try rolling off of the demi-plane sheet, see if it works, because they should be linked.
Well, that's... Oh, no, by refreshing work.
Okay, cool.
All right.
That
Huzzah!
was me just testing out if the pop-up worked.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Good.
Yeah, I do definitely pop mine out, and every once in a while bring it over to put it on the video, but or grab my Discord notes and bring it over to the video.
Ready? We're all ready.
All right.
You're good.
Okay, it is Censored's turn. This guy is a tough opponent.
Who's had the most success of doing stuff to him? Does anyone remember?
Beacon.
Panhu or
Panhu has enhanced senses that cancel out the invisibility, and Beacon just has all the edge.
Yeah.
So
I've not crit, but I've only missed once. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think I've missed so far.
Yeah,
That's right.
so
I
That's
one of
right.
those two. I don't know honestly.
Shane
which
thought
one, but one of them.
Shane thought can get to an even roll, but she's not good in melee, so it doesn't really work well.
All right. In that case, my action is going to be to use the inspiration ability. I'm going to go ahead and tell Panhu to attack in a combination that I believe would give the best options to hit. So like low, high, high. Like that. All the while, I'll be putting a defensive stance that doesn't really do anything, but that's what I would be doing. And that's it.
I feel inspired.
Yep. I'm sorry. That means your character gains edge on all action checks until the start of my next turn.
Nice. All right.
Cool. Extra edge.
Heck yeah, I'm ready to punch this guy.
And what's really great
Stab
Yeah,
that guy, I guess.
does
my
take
job.
my action. It doesn't cost any focus, so yay.
Yeah.
Nice. Just
That's nice.
I mean, I guess it's not free, but you know, kind of free.
Yeah, it takes
It's a,
time.
it's a better version of help
All right.
because it
Thank you. All right.
What are you doing with your newfound inspiration?
Just kind of nod in agreement, listening. So, all right, high, high, low, and I'll just try and take a swing with my katana.
Okay.
Let's see. So I should have 2 edge on this with the katana and the inspire. Let's see. I'll do a vicious attack.
Nice.
Let's see. Damage reduction. Does he have one?
1.
Is that right? Okay.
Which is a lot right now.
Just a 15 hit, or did it need to be a 16? I
I
forget.
think 15 does hit. 15 does
But
hit.
you do have 2 edge.
Yeah,
Crit
we
check-
can make it
crit
better.
mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, just reroll that middle one.
Yeah,
So-
actually, the middle one has as many odds of being better as the 3 because 1 is still better.
Well, if he's
True.
already hit it, he doesn't want to. He just wants to reroll damage.
Yeah, the 3 won't help.
Right.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
One more.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I should have one more.
But you
Yeah,
hit a
Not a
little
crit,
bit.
but more
Oh, it does a
damage.
little more damage.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, that's actually a decent little hit there.
Heck yeah,
Uh,
Steve.
You hear him grunt and you draw a little blood.
Apparently we'll just turn to censored after
You
that.
can
Give him a thumbs
tell
up.
you can tell with your senses he's starting to look a little rough.
Heck yeah. We got him on the ropes, guys. Other than that, I think that's all I can do.
We did call the ambulance for the person we almost accidentally killed, right? That we had to
Yes,
Yes, I called
resuscitate.
an ambulance.
What do you mean by almost?
Yeah, we had to resuscitate them.
Momentarily.
Yeah, he was only
What's up with death
momentarily
among
dead.
friends?
All right. The next up is this guy. He does not like that. He is going to try to hit Panhu.
No.
How you looking, Panhu?
Not too beat up. Knock on wood.
Does Panhu's enhanced senses cancel out any edge the guy has for being invisible?
I believe we said yes because he knows where
There
he's at.
is no, in this system, there is an edge for being invisible.
Oh, okay, cool. You don't get an advantage to attack people who can't see you. They just have
Right.
disadvantage to attack you. Got it.
Yeah. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit, yeah.
Okay. You take 15 damage. Not too bad.
Is that that's with the damage reduction, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm still alright. I'm okay.
It definitely was a solid hit, but not you've taken worse.
Yep.
Solid thunk.
Yeah. Bulwark.
Well, I can't really do much. Most of my stuff is line of sight.
You do hear a bunch of gunfire at your energy wall.
Okay, that one. Do I need to do anything about its health?
What is its health?
It
How does that work?
is, it's against the character's ego defense. Any attacks against it that do 10 points of damage or less are instantly absorbed, and the barrier continues. If an attack does more than 10 points of damage, it destroys the barrier.
No.
And it doesn't. If it destroys the barrier, that stops the attack. Basically, it doesn't go through.
Does 14 beat your ego defense?
Nope. Ego defense is 15.
Wow.
Nice.
All right. That's the first one. And now the second one. Nope. 14.
The wall remains.
Yep.
Bulwark is doing work.
Alright.
Oh, but pictures are back now.
Yay! Cool. It just took it a while to load in, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Well, before I had the turn order that included like the GM creatures,
Oh,
and now it doesn't have them, and I have my pictures back. So, and I didn't
Yeah,
even refresh or anything, so no idea what happened. I assume it was probably when Alex had clicked next turn in the turn order, and I was like, "Wait, you're not supposed to see this one." Like it had like a kind of refresh itself.
we peered behind the curtain.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you doing, Bulwark?
I could try and make a melee attack. All my other stuff isn't gonna work.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright.
What other actions can you really take? Yeah, dodge action, I guess.
Guessing that's a miss.
That is a miss. You also have trouble, so
Oh, yeah.
so yeah, you
doesn't
would have
matter.
to
You miss
re-roll.
anyway.
And there's no, like, critical failure
No.
consequences.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could have done the help action, I guess.
Oh
Would've
yeah.
given-
Well, I don't really know how I would be able to help somebody.
By by doing an attack that causes distraction where you're not actively trying to hit, but you're limiting their ability to do stuff.
I'll
You
do the
could even
defamation.
flavor it as using like a force field to like limit his space.
Him,
You know what I mean?
in.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's still just a
I don't
help
mind
action
for it.
mechanically, but you can flavor it to use your powers or something.
Okay.
You could also take the dodge action if you're like low health. I just don't know where you're
You
at
could.
health wise.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
All right. Beacon.
Fucking let's try this. Hit and run. 1 damage reduction. Roll. Okay, I
Yeah,
have 1 reroll.
Yeah, but that 2 makes it. Oh,
You
would have been
bastard
too.
game.
Come on.
I have 2 reroll.
Well, that's a hit.
Okay. I usually have how many rerolls? Do I usually have 3 or 4? I
Usually
forget.
have, I think, 3.
3.
I have edge on all melee, edge on close attacks,
Signature weapon.
signature weapon. Yeah. Yeah, so I have 3. So that was all my rerolls anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You do hit.
I do 12 damage.
All right. Make contact.
Yeah.
Feels like you're hitting not a person. It feels more sturdy than that.
Okay.
But you've experienced that before with people who are
Tougher than it should be.
tougher than they should be. Yeah. All right, Shade Thought, what you doing?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and try the thing that I'm able to do, which is grab and drain. So let's roll my flat melee because that's all I can do. I don't have a reroll, so that's a miss. That is all I can do.
All right. Censored.
Again, inspiration to Panhu. Changing the attack sequence. And again, doing a defensive stand. I wasn't doing a damn thing to him, so there's no real point in me attacking.
Okay. Hanu.
We're back. It's gonna be listening to the
Lo-
instructions, following.
low-level characters where the amount of options you have are somewhat limited in some fights.
Yeah.
Well, it's also playing to how I somewhat saw this character. So
No. I'm just talking about my case in this way, right here. And it's just in general, a lot of these low-level fights in every game is like, I do the thing, and I do the same thing next time. But that's just the way game design works. A lot of cases.
looks
Let's
promising.
get those numbers up there. Let's
5 or 6 would be wonderful.
Either the 3 or the 2, re-rolling them is the same odds, so probably take the 3.
Yeah, because then you can get a fantastic. Huh? Well, that's it.
see.
Another 21 damage.
And try to roll the 6 again, right? To see if I get a crit or anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey!
Oh.
Finally, first crit.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So if it's a vicious attack, then let me see. The character
should
makes a
bleed
close attack. If the attack is a success, the enemy takes regular damage. On a fantastic success, the enemy takes double damage and suffers the weapon's special effect, which will be bleeding.
Which means at the end of his turn, takes 5 damage, right?
I think. I'm
It
trying to
takes 42 and he bleeds.
that's awesome.
That's nice.
We've got an invisible creature bleeding.
find- It says, yeah, on a fantastic success, he takes double damage, says it.
Yeah, 5 health at the end of each of their turns.
And funnily enough, I had to deal with the invisible creatures and finding them because of blood yesterday too.
All right. That was a really good hit. He did
Yeah.
not appreciate that.
Just thinking, nodding, looking back at Sensor, just like, okay, what's next?
What's next?
He is going to.
How does karma work again? You can get rid of one to
You
get
can
health, right?
spend one. You can spend one to get health. Right. I am currently at negative karma, so
I have one. I don't remember. Is it a roll or is it just a straight number?
it is.
You gotta do a DC check.
You roll resilience. Give me a moment. I'll look it up again.
He is going to grab Shade Dot.
Great.
Oh.
Great. My defense is 10, so he's definitely going to succeed.
To make a melee check. What's your melee defense?
10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he picks you up
Uh-huh.
and he runs and he drops you here.
Uh-huh.
And then he's going to keep running.
Mm.
There's not like attack of opportunities or anything like that.
No.
If there is, we would have to unlock it somehow.
Okay. He goes running down the hallway.
Mhm.
I'm assuming he steps to the side of the shield.
Yeah, isn't the shield kind of a 5 foot by 20 foot thin? Like, how thick is the shield? I guess.
And how
Andre?
opaque is it?
It's fairly opaque. If I remember, it's kind of translucent. I think is what we decided.
Yeah, because you can see through it. By the way, recovering with karma is you spend a karma, you make a target number 10 resilience check for health, vigilance check for focus, and on a success, you recover the amount you would have normally done as damage.
Okay.
It doesn't take an action; you can just do it.
Nice.
Does it have to be on your turn?
Yeah.
I assume?
So he's somewhere down the hallway.
Yeah.
Jason.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
For Panu, you know he's right here.
He's still close.
I have literally enough movement that I can walk into every square on the bottom part of that hallway. So.
Okay. Or what you doing? You could tell by looking at Shade that would happen. He picked her up, ran by, and then tossed her down. Tossed her to the side when he got past.
Okay.
Was there a trail of blood leading that way? I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
You can duck
Um.
slip.
That's like-
In this case, yeah, I guess I'll do the help action for Panu. And
Or you could help me.
okay.
Let's fingers together.
Don't steal my help. Don't do
You,
that.
you do come next. So I'll
If
help
I can
you
crit
instead.
him, he drops invisibility. Is all I'm
I
saying.
feel like the team is hyping me up right now. Don't
I
take
mean,
it
how much health
for
does
me.
this guy have left?
Oh, he might. Yeah,
He-
there's a fair point. Fair point.
I mean, he at Panu's first hit today, he was already looking rough. And now with the,
He's running.
the
we-
crit,
We've done close to 200 damage to him.
maybe you should go easy on him a little bit. But yeah, I'll do the help action for Beacon. Maybe do a temporary force field to kind of cut off one of the squares. Just guessing where this guy might be.
I'm getting
Okay.
a note that my connection got interrupted, so I'm refreshing. Give me a moment. Yeah.
The same.
I did
Same.
see that.
Same.
Wait, can somebody ping on the map? Does people still see it? Do you see me ping or no?
Nope.
I'm stuck on
same thing.
loading
I'm
the
still
refresh.
I'm gonna refresh too then, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna walk off and get myself a soda and be back, and hopefully it'll be finished refreshing.
Roll20 blew up.
Yeah, it sounds like the website. It sounds like a website side problem. I was hoping it was a me side problem, but I guess not. Be right back.
Ba, 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 am I-
Come on.
Yeah, I refreshed and it's not coming up. Well,
I wonder if they're having
Roll20
server
broken.
issues.
So rude.
Roll20 wire broken.
I broke. My bad.
Unfortunately, we won't have a map, but we
Oh.
can still roll in.
It's.
Oh, I see the turn
I
order.
loaded a bit
It's-
more, yeah.
Yeah,
It's slowly popping in.
hunting for trolls still.
Yeah. I got the turn order back.
I got summoning tacos from the land of awesome for my message. Oh,
Oh, load it back in. Nice.
I'm back in.
There we go.
I think I'm back. If I ping? Yep, I saw someone's ping. I think that was probably Audrey.
Yeah, it was me.
That's me.
Okay, yep, I think we're back. All right, whatever. And
Are
it
the images gone again?
Oh yeah, they are.
Yep.
Oh, really? They're there for me.
Okay. It
Is
Audrey
bulwarks.
did the help action, right?
Oh yeah, Audrey did help action.
Yep.
Beacon.
Okay.
Get 'em.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I bump into him?
Yeah, he's right there.
That's how I found him, guys. He's just running every tile until you hit him. And then he's got 1 damage reduction. Finally.
Finally.
Fucking damn you, game. Okay.
You stun him when you knock him out.
Yeah. I hate you so much, game. Okay, cool.
1 hit point.
He had 6.
Oh.
Boy, Dean Ricky.
I mean, 6 in this system seems about the equivalent to 1 hit point, because that's not.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah.
I guess for bleeds it's a bit different because if he had, I mean, he would have passed out like in the stairs. I just realized with bleed.
Yep. Yeah.
He's here
Yeah,
fall down.
He was gonna get downstairs to the club and probably not out of it before the bleed knocked him out.
I'm gonna try to like wave over Bulwark to do some kind of like make sure he doesn't bleed out. You know, kind of care.
On it.
Okay.
And if I move over like here and look into this room, do I see the hopefully now visible gunman?
Yep, you sure do.
Pretend that they're still invisible.
I kind of look a lot worse for wear, but I'm leaning my head back on the wall. Guys, put your guns down. No one else has to get hurt. Don't make me take y'all down.
Are you going to clear the map?
Make an ego roll. What's that?
Are you going to clear the map?
What do you mean?
So,
Oh yeah, to look inside.
yeah.
Yeah, my eagle roll is not the best. Nope, definitely not the best.
Sorry, I forgot that that was hidden. Yeah. I mean, you don't look like you're too ready for a fight. The way you're leaning against the wall. You try, but it wasn't your best effort.
All right. Still got 2 more to go, guys.
Okay.
Well, it's Shade Thoughts. At this point, though, it's kind of mop up.
Yeah, Shade thought it was going to do an ego check as well. It was like, I mean, I could always use a top off, well, they're just so close and drainable. That's my intimidate for them to surrender.
Okay.
Let's see. Just so we can mop it up in good narrative fashion. Let's see. Takes a little. I don't think presence is going to. Let's see. What does presence say specifically? I don't think appearance matters to this. Getting people to pay attention or voluntarily do things. So presence doesn't matter. I just think this is a flat 1. I don't think I have I don't have an intimidating benefit yet. So
Okay. Hey, fantastic success. Yeah, you can't really see it from where you're at, but this is just like a little kind of like a little like over dance area or club area above the main floor. It's cleared out, but essentially their options are run to a dead end room or try to jump down to the next floor and run away. Neither one sounds like a good option. So yeah, they do drop their guns.
That was the correct call.
Start checking up on the people who are down.
Shade thought
Yeah.
is just going to lean against the wall and try not to look like she is beaten up. Not as bad as some of y'all, but
All right. You check, make sure no one is like in danger of dying. They're definitely going to need to go to the hospital, but the only one who's really critical is the first one. Had to have like resuscitation, and then the Dean Ricky himself just from bleeding, but you're able to apply like a suture or combat patch. All right. The police arrive a few minutes later. But what do you want to do in that meantime?
I want to make sure everything is still good with us getting the pods. So I would like to check precog. Actually, no. Intuition. See if that is still the best long-term plans for us.
I would like.
What is still the best long-term plan?
Yep. Oh, the long-term plan that was good at the time was to attack now. That was your in the long term.
Yeah.
That's the better one.
Uh-huh. Also
Yeah.
attack from the second story.
Yeah, attack from the second story is the best long-term.
Okay.
Now I want to make sure that us taking it versus us destroying it is the best option.
Oh,
And I would like to get into a telepathic link with the two conscious ones, and just scan surface thoughts. And hey, if I get a fantastic success, I might get get to answer a question.
all right. Does intuition require a roll?
I don't think so. It just requires focus. It's a standard action. When activating the player presents a choice to the narrator. The narrator tells which choice the intuition is leading the character towards. Might not be for the rest of the team or anyone else they care about. Also, was best in the long term may not be in the short term. So, yeah, no roll.
Okay.
All right. You think in the long run, not destroying them is better? Just kind of a gut feeling.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's.
Okay. Shade thought you're gonna try to read surface thoughts.
That's what I can do right now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try.
Of like one of the shooters that is
Yeah.
still conscious.
Yeah, if I get a fantastic success, which I did not, and I don't have edge, against their vigilance defense, then I can ask a question. But right now, I can just get surface thoughts and see if they're worrying about anything in particular that would be a lead.
Yeah, they're real pissed because they got stuck on cleanup crew. Just because they won a bet and someone was using their position in the gang over them and made them stay behind for cleanup when most of the group already got out.
Oh, sucks to be the low end of the hierarchy, doesn't it?
That's kind of what's on her surface thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, So yes, Shaythot just shakes her head and it's like, yeah, the bosses of gangs tend not to be very fair.
All right.
The time to investigate
Are you guys
downstairs.
searching the area too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I would tell the guys, the pods are here. They should be below somewhere. We
Okay.
need to get them.
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to go back to outside and holding a watch position up in the air above to see things approaching, you know?
Okay.
And I guess I'll get a telepathic link with censored to Huh?
Go on, sorry. Go on, sorry.
if you're willing to accept it, I don't have to roll, and that way I can just communicate. Well, you gave me a communicator, so I can just communicate when things are coming. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go fly up above. Yeah,
I'm gonna sneak downstairs.
Okay.
We can go check it out.
Yeah. I move at half speed, but that's still like as fast as you guys move normally.
Yeah. So you go downstairs. It's mostly empty. That's what's on the right hand side here. And it looks like it definitely needed to close for some remodeling because a lot of the floor is in bad shape and everything. Looks pretty grungy. But when you guys move into this area, like most of the rooms are just empty. The bathrooms look like they're still working. Bathrooms are down here. But they're still working. And it looks like they've been being used. But when you get into this main area, the main club area, you see that there's some chairs and stuff like kind of sitting around. But most importantly, in that corner by where Panhu is, there are some weird connections to outlets.
Oh.
And some like bracing. And that would fit a, you know, kind of a little larger than a person-sized pod. There are no pods, but you could tell they were here.
Oh no.
And there's a bunch of like electrical tools, like wireless drills and stuff that looks like they were working on removing all the support structure.
Warren. All right. Shit. Nope. I don't have anything to look at the past.
Nope.
We can go interrogate those two upstairs again.
Yep. I want to just go ahead and sit in a corner real quick, or a place I could easily have my back to, and just try to do precog to see if there's any hope of us getting the pods immediately back. Like, is there a dock, a loading bay around here that they could have taken them out of, or load them up in a truck or something?
That sounds like post-cognition. Because that's what did happen.
Right, but Okay, then I'm looking for a loading dock or looking outside for a large vehicle to see if one's still here, like they've just loaded it up and they haven't transported out here, since we have the
Okay.
one big guy here.
Yeah, you can do just run-of-the-mill investigation like that. Yeah, you don't see a vehicle like that.
Did it? Didn't hear if you mentioned it, but was is there any kind of like marks on the ground as they kind of like drag the pods at all, or do they all kind of like? There's no like drag marks at all really.
No, there's not really drag marks. In that area, in that corner, you do see some scuffing and stuff. It looks like probably in that area, like the floor was a little messed up, in some places, but you can't see actual drag marks.
Considering the last place that we looked at had secret basement, I was curious if like maybe the pods weren't really like gone from this location and just like maybe hidden in like a secret area.
Oh,
So I'm gonna like try to look around for maybe some kind
you know
of
who really wants to find a
patch.
secret
Yes.
area?
Let me help. Let me.
On who?
Yeah. Let me help Anhu with this actually. Let me give him
Let me
another
help.
edge. I'll just be
You
like
you
blitzing
can
around,
look
touching
around
everything.
for secret areas. It's a vigilance check.
Vigilance.
Yep. And you have double edge, Justin.
I'm giving you another edge for.
Triple edge.
Should I go
Yeah.
for
Might as
one
well
at
go
a time
two
or just
Marvel,
both twos
right?
right away?
Yeah. See what happens.
I probably should pick up Scary just to have all the
That was
presence.
Reroll that Marvel
Edge
dice.
ever.
It's not a fantastic, but
good.
fuck it. It's
Two.
high.
Even better.
Good.
Yep.
It's pretty good. You do
We'll walk
not
around,
find.
please, 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 please.
Yeah. You do not find a secret room.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
It isn't there. It doesn't exist. So you can't find what doesn't exist.
One of these days. Panhu will after that though. He'll run upstairs, and since we've gotten some good intel from phones, I'll try and just go through Dean Rich's
Honestly,
pockets
though.
and see whatever he has and see if there's a phone there.
He does have a phone.
I will very proudly just go and bring it to censored.
Like a fucking. I'm just imagining the cat with the rat or whatnot. Like, here's the one I
Tail
killed
wags
her
for a
with.
second.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Panhu. All right, let's see what they have here. Is face recognition, fingerprint to unlock it? What?
Face unlock would probably work.
Go over there, let it scan his face. Once I have it unlocked, I'm going to remove that lock and see if I can't find any information.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Texts on them communicating with anyone to see if it mentions when they moved them, where they moved them, who moved them.
So looking through the text, it looks like Johnny Graves was the one who moved them. He doesn't say where, and he explicitly mentions that he's not going to say where. Because Richie isn't answering text, and too much is going on. He doesn't really trust anyone anymore. So he's not going to share the information. But they were supposed to get cleanup, and then he'll meet up with them later to get all the stuff left from here. But other than that, it's kind of the same stuff that you already have from text, from Yan Yan's phone. It's similar. There's some differences, but not anything significant.
So they have his name saved on this phone with a number. Is that number the same number for that same name from the first phone?
From Yan Yan's phone? Yeah, both of them have him saved as Johnny.
Right,
Same
but for
number.
the same number as well.
Yeah, same number.
All right, let's try to. When we get back to the headquarters, we're going to need to try to get the computer to allow us to ping the phone and try to get the phone's location. And then at least we'll have another lead. When was the last communication to or from Johnny?
Probably about the same time that you got that group message to Yan Yan's phone about, take out Henry or Hector. It was right around then that he told him get to the club.
Not very long ago.
No, it was probably at this point, like an hour or so before you started staking out.
Damn, they move fast.
Yeah, when you look at the bracings and stuff that's left behind, it looks like it was a rush job getting it out. Like a lot of the stuff is like some of the metal is bent.
Yep.
And looking at the essentially a giant like power converter to make sure it go from like a regular plug-in, city, regular building, what's it called, plug, to get to power these things required a pretty significant, almost like mini fridge sized
Battery.
device. Yeah.
So, would we happen to have any type of tracking devices on us?
You don't right now because nobody mentioned it.
Hey, Beacon, go back to headquarters real quick and get us a couple of tracking items, tracking plugs.
You just I'll just breathe in, and I'll be just okay. Just, I guess I'll dip out and start running back to base. How far away is base from here again? I forget. We determined it earlier. I know I was able to catch up to the team after taking a heal break at base, so it's not that far.
Yeah.
I mean, you are the fastest guy around.
Oh, I mean, I don't fault your decision making. It's just
So, just so y'all, my thought process, it might not be too easy to get one of these transformers. They may come back and get it. Doubtful, but it's a possibility. That's why I want to put a tracker on it.
Yeah, that one of the shooters we captured was really pissed that they had won a bet and then one of their higher ups basically reneged on it and forced them to do cleanup duty.
Come on, move. Move.
do they have a mental image of which boss that was? That might be good for us to have.
Unfortunately, I'm a little out of practice. I couldn't grab that. That is another power I want, but it is going to take a while to get it because there's a more important power after this fight for me to get.
I mean, fair. That's always the issue.
Yeah. there are actually 2 more important powers for me to get after this fight, so I can go back to doing support stuff.
The internet's going really slow today.
Yeah,
Google can't be reached? What?
that
Oh, that's
is
not good.
not
Roll it
great.
down.
Guys, revolt. It's
Google seems to be okay with me.
they
It
can't see
went.
us, guys. It's the perfect
It
time.
eventually went, but it initially said it was down. It is 8 miles.
How fast can you do a mile?
I
Oh,
it literally says
5
I move as
miles.
fast as a jet, so
5 miles. Yeah, it's 5 miles, so that's not too long.
He's so fast.
I run as fast as a jet, so I probably cleared that in like a couple minutes. It sounds like. Considering if you're going 60 in a car, you could do that in 5 minutes.
You're going to spend longer looking for a tracker than it takes you to run.
Yeah.
Boeing 747 goes 570 miles to 580 miles
I assume an hour.
per hour.
Nice.
That's pretty damn fast.
Yeah. Divide that by 60, and that's what,
480 divided by 60.
3 miles a minute? Or 480? Oh, I misheard.
Is it 480, Isaac?
How long is a space, by the way?
5 feet.
It's about 5 feet,
Interesting.
approximately.
570 miles per hour to 580 miles per hour.
Oh, shit. Okay.
570 divided by 60.
Yeah,
It's almost 10. It's
Yeah.
almost 10 miles a minute.
yeah.
You
Marvel-
go
Marvel,
it's
su-
like 30 seconds to make the run.
yeah, Marvel super
Most of the
speed.
time is spent actually getting the tracker.
Marvel super speed is not on the same scale as the Flash.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I don't. At least, I think they have like a cosmic being of super speed in Marvel, which is
Yeah,
the
no,
picture I have that's
It
based
is
off of. But-
It is the Speed
But
Force.
DC is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Speed Force in DC is like a sapient attached dimension that touches all space-time. It's like if Yog-Sothoth from the Cthulhu mythos were benevolent instead of evil. They cheat. They don't do super speed. They touch all space-time. It's cheating.
You guys know that the Statue of Liberty is technically in New Jersey?
No.
I did not know that. Did you know that
interesting.
Gotham City is in New Jersey?
What, Batman's Gotham City, or
Yeah.
a different place?
No,
I've heard different stuff.
Yeah,
I thought Bloodhaven was supposed to be New Jersey.
it's Gotham is not New
kind
York.
of an amalgam.
Yeah, all I
When
know
they put
is
it on a map, it's actually like closer to Boston.
yeah, it's well. What I know for sure is it's not New York. It is some other city.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have stuff specifically in New York. So.
Yeah,
Well, they have New York and
Metropolis,
Metropolis
and Gotham,
Gotham City.
and Central City and whatever. Yeah,
Well, Central City's supposed to be West Coast, right?
no,
No.
Central City's Midwest.
Is like
Chicago.
Chicago, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe Chicago.
that's why it's central. At some point, DC decided they were going to go into a real Earth, but instead of just renaming all of their iconic cities, they
They
just
just pop them in.
they just popped them in. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
the maps get really weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Try to put a tracker inside the transformer.
Okay. You could do that. You could just confiscate the whole thing at this point. The police are coming.
Yep.
No, I don't want to confiscate it. I want them to have the ability to
The
Recover
police are
it.
going to confiscate it.
Yeah. Well, they can steal it from the police, but yeah, that is emergency vehicles is one of the things Shade Thought is looking for to tell y'all when they're coming.
Yeah, you can see them coming.
Yeah.
I feel like we should detain the shooters.
We have. They
Oh, for
surrendered.
I mean, yes, but
Yeah, I'm assuming you've arrested, like you've handcuffed
Okay.
them and
okay, I just
used them
didn't
and
get
everything.
established
Yeah,
that we had actually handcuffed them.
yeah.
try to pump them for any
No.
information we can on Johnny or who's leading the rest of the crew now and
Come
known
on.
location.
Hollow, stop. Jeez.
I'll go with you. I'll be like a lie detector.
Ponhu, the lie detector.
Yeah, they're not really wanting to talk.
Hit them.
Understandable.
Hit them.
There is not a trait for being intimidating, at least not in the core book.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought there was.
Maybe it's in one of the expansions.
With Shade Thought riding shotgun on their mind,
Mm-hmm.
does she pick up anything when I ask the question?
Yeah. Did anything go across their surface thoughts when they ask a question?
No, other than just being pissed that he left them here and they're the ones that now have sitting here. You're just kind of mad at him.
No, very basic thoughts. They're just pissed at their boss for leaving them behind.
Well, maybe we should take these people directly into custody, into our prison.
Empty head, no thoughts.
That way, it'll be harder to get them out, and there's no due process.
No.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
No. Bad idea.
Excuse me? I've already quit one villain group, thank you.
Let's just let the police take him away.
Okay, we already need to talk about that shit that you pulled earlier. Let's not add to the fucking
You can go scare them, guys. If you want.
They don't understand.
And who would love an excuse to do like a Batman impression?
We can just tell the police we want to interrogate them first at the station. Like, they work with us pretty well. It's not like we're Spider-Man or actually Spider-Man like this cops like Spider-Man.
I
More
might
Batman
be able to use
Sometimes like Spider-Man, sometimes don't.
a lot of beat cops like Spider-Man. Beat cops from Spider-Man's neighborhood specifically like
But there are
Spider-Man.
times where they don't.
Yeah.
The trait that would really fit here is interrogation, which is
Yeah.
you have edge on asking questions.
I have leverage, and knowing they're pissed off might satisfy leverage.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I
If he
think
knows why they're pissed off, would that help?
no, I know why they're pissed off.
I know, but
Those thoughts are very loud. No, I need something that's like a blackmail material, basically.
Yeah.
But I have advantage on investigating to find such material.
You do.
Yeah. Leverage gives me edge on logic checks to investigate a person, and then
Yep.
once I've investigated them, edge on ego checks to interrogate them, or what is it? uh, persuade people they've investigated. So you want to work with us, you know? Or I could let your boss know about this thing, that kind of stuff. So it's not exactly interrogation, but it's kind of interrogation from a different direction, you know? But yeah. But that hinges on me being able to find something about them, which will not be something I can do from here.
If
Yeah. We all, at least one thing that's going to be good with the people that are going to need ambulances, all of us look like we're halfway to needing a hospital too, or more than halfway.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, you guys have taken some hits on this one.
Yeah.
Except for Beacon, did you get hit?
No, I was
And
hitless.
Bulwark, I think, is also fine.
Yeah, it's basically censored Shade Thought and Panhu look rough.
To be fair, it would take me one hit to be as rough as you guys are. I feel like that.
Yeah.
I'm only down
30 max
to, like
HP.
half.
Yeah, no, I am down near half, and I have 3 more health than you do at max.
I don't get. I try not to get hit ever. That's where I'm at.
I am suddenly reminded of playing my witch in a Pathfinder game, and the soldier at one point going, "Oh no, my health is suddenly less than other people's maximum hit points," and I was like, "Yes, I know what you're talking about. Thank you."
are we comparing how hurt we are? Because I think I have it in the bag.
Yeah.
10.
10.
I'm at 10.
You're at 10,
Oh, jeez.
and you start at 90, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no. Censored is a walking bruise and probably has a couple cracked ribs.
Hence the reason I've been like leaning against the walls and propped up on corners and shit.
Yeah.
Wow, I wasn't surprised my ego totally failed on the check.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the hurt and kind of battered demon saying, "I kind of want to drain you so I can heal."
It's not a good mental image for them, for sure.
Oh, man.
Give me a reason, please.
Is it worth it at all for me to go back to the police station with the cops to interrogate them so I can listen to their heartbeats?
I mean, we don't have an immediate next step right now for once, right? Pretty
I
much.
think we need to just hit the hay.
Yeah, we've done 3 combats now and like today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to get some rest.
It's been a long
Been a long day. We don't have
And
any
you
immediate
still
thing.
need
We've
to
got the
do-
tracker. We got people being arrested.
And you still need to do day 1 orientation. Oh,
How?
you know,
Oh, yeah, you gotta go through all the compliance stuff.
How?
Dealing with panicking citizens, dealing with the police.
It was worse for Panhu because he's a minor.
Yeah.
So it took a lot more paperwork.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Look at the
rest in the
rules.
car.
What do you mean I can't
Wait
just
till
stab
we get
somebody?
back to base.
I guess I'm filling out paperwork instead of enjoying the new expansion on World of Fantacraft or so whatever it is going to be.
Okay, I like it. Instead of like Warcraft, would it be Supercraft and it'd be like a superhero themed game?
No, there would definitely still be a fantasy one.
I know, but
Fable of Fantasy. There we go. Instead of World of Warcraft, Fable of Fantasy.
Multiverse.
Yeah.
Multiverse of War.
Multiverse of
Actually,
War.
what's really popular is an MMO where people just play in a world without superheroes and monsters.
Oh, like
and
very
So it's like
Sims-like
second-
kind of
No,
thing.
Sims.
Second Life. If you guys remember Second Life,
Oh yeah.
do you
It's kinda
do?
like
I was more
GTA.
imagining like a VR chat lobby or something.
I was thinking like GTA RP.
Oh,
That's a good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Second Life, it was an MMO where that one of the things that they would do is people would design their own graphical assets and would make real money by selling graphical aspects or being commissioned to do graphical aspects for other people. And it also got
Ways to
infamous.
make money.
Yeah, it also got infamous for being a little bit on having a very thriving raunchy community. So,
Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that when you said custom like.
yeah,
I mean, any MMO, I feel like there's a section that devolves into that.
There's a corner.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think honestly, we have no particular leads to go on. Half the team is a bruise.
Yeah,
I think we need an enforced break.
yeah.
It's time.
And I can
We're calling Team
I'm
Bed
going to
Bath.
have to call my boss in the morning. I've already probably talked to the boss about the fuck happened to the pub. But going to have to talk to him more about how long it's going to take the pub to get back on its feet. So, but I guess I'm doing paperwork all night. It's a good thing I don't need sleep for 48 hours.
No,
You'll
you're
have
not,
to do it overnight.
you don't have any to. Oh, okay. Paperwork for the
Yeah.
Rearguard.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do it overnight because they
No.
don't have that paperwork for you. You're gonna have to go to the office for paperwork, and that's in the morning.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
and
I
it'll
can,
need approvals and stuff like that.
to be
so.
clear, I can go 48 hours. Lilith can go 48 hours without sleep. But does still need to sleep. So
Yeah.
she is going to go get her 8 hours and get her focus and health refilled. And recover her karma, I guess, is when that happens too.
Do we have like outdated training videos?
You do.
Extra
Oh,
shade
joy.
mine coming in or whatnot.
Stellar Mind, yeah.
Stellar mind, yeah, thank you.
Just sitting here watching video that's hosted by basically genetically mom.
So the videos were like they made some originally way back in the 90s,
Oh god.
and then they have since like modernized, like to add
Mhm.
stuff in. So it's this weird jumble of stuff from the last 10 years, and by that I mean some stuff was clearly in the last year, some other stuff was in the last like 5 years, and then another group of stuff that was about like 10 years ago.
Mhm.
And then there's interspersed with there some just basic like when you have the right to detain somebody and everything, and those are all from the 90s.
Yep.
So it is a weird non-linear
So like
mix of everything.
any corporate jobs list
Yeah.
of training vids. Yeah.
Yep. You guys get back to base.
Why is this one set up as an awkward parody of Friends?
How many of you actually live at base? You
I have
all
a family, so I also live in college, so what do I do? Am I dormant up in college or am I at the base?
You're fast enough that it really doesn't matter.
I guess
There.
But I guess in
your
your sixth grade,
freshmen
you don't
usually
have
they
your-
make you live.
Yeah,
on
it's true.
campus.
Freshmen, they usually make you live on campus.
I probably live on campus just for my secret identity sake.
Which is weird because I never had to. But
You're
yeah.
that roommate that just is
Yeah.
never there.
Yeah,
With
you see me in class
UTSA,
sometimes, but I still get I still get good grades. Actually,
Question
not
is, do you even go to college in city? Are you out of state college and you just commute?
I'm in city. We it's doing NYU for my character. We looked up like in.
But it wouldn't have to be. With
I mean,
your-
I only just got that
You want
fast.
that in-state tuition though.
Yeah.
He was in
I got-
college when he gained that, right?
Yeah, I picked my college before I got superpowers. I got superpowers at my college.
Mm-hmm.
If I would say like if they had a room, and he would love to have a room at base.
Yeah, there's definitely room.
I think I have something at base, but like I definitely have main thing at the dorms.
Probably have a cheap apartment, but mainly live at
At base.
the base. Just
Ah.
the apartment as a front, kind of.
Lilith definitely has an under the table like squat somewhere, like converted warehouse studio. Does pay rent, but you know she doesn't really have a social security number. At least not yet.
I would see that Censored would have a off the books safe house style room somewhere. But yeah, I would live at base.
Oh, I just
Okay.
realized Lilith living in a studio warehouse apartment is just the most 90s thing ever.
And it would be a recent acquired location
Yeah.
because he never took it seriously from his training until Ghost was gone.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit, no, what did he say? So I started developing little safe house.
Oh, I know exactly what it. You know how sometimes people get hired to stay in a location that isn't being actively used, right?
Sitting?
Yeah, like that's what is going on. There is like an empty warehouse that isn't being used for anything, and the owners just hired Shade Thought to stay there to make sure Lilith to stay there to make sure it isn't burgled or vandalized or anything. So she's on-site security for some landlord.
Luke, you do call your boss in the morning. Your boss's name is Oscar Valenzuela.
Oscar Venezuela. Let me add that to my
Nope.
people. Okay.
Nope. Valenzuela.
Okay. Can you spell that, please?
You live in San Antonio.
I know. Valenzuela, please. Okay. I have never actually seen that name. Sorry.
What?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I mean, I haven't seen every German or English name either, so.
I guess I work in a hospital where I see lots and lots and lots of last names.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
Because that is awesome. My first time seeing that last name.
Really?
Yeah, it is for me.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, we
Put out
don't.
that rare last name just to show us up, huh?
I don't have.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
didn't think of it as an unusual last name.
It
Yeah, me
probably isn't, but you know, like I see a few unusual last names at work, but they just see the same ones over and over again. I don't have a rotating roster of people, you know.
Yeah, I see tons of last names. He's a quiet but kind of friendly guy. Probably 50, 55,
Uh-huh.
somewhere in that range. You know, he's got a family with some kids, and like he's got an older nephew that helps out around the place, like stocking and fixing some stuff. He's like I said, he's kind of quiet, but friendly.
Mm-hmm.
The people in the area like him. Like the people come to the bar like him. He's kind of he's not as much of a bartender, although he does do it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
He more just manages it and comes in during the day to get everything restocked before you open up. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems pretty well liked around the neighborhood.
Cool. And probably, I mean, apparently an 8 hours sleep gets all the healing done, right?
It's a little bit quicker too because we have a magic medic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some things only rest will recover.
Yeah.
I assume the focus is kind of a.
Yeah, focus recovers weird.
Yeah.
So you recover health and focus equal to your rank every hour. They take it easy.
Oh, okay.
For
So
every hour they sleep, they regain double that.
so 33 and
So you
31.
regain, you're at rank 2. So
Uh-huh.
you regain 2 health and focus every hour you sleep.
I need to sleep.
I thought it was
2 hours
double.
and chill
I
for
thought it
another
was-
hour to recover 5 focus.
I thought it was double that because while sleeping, two per hour for rest.
Oh,
4
yeah.
per-
Sorry. 4 per hour. Yeah.
so 4 times
While
8.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 per hour while sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would be 32 recovery. So yeah, that would get me to max on both of mine. And I think karma recovers to max whenever you go to sleep, right?
It's a new day, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Karma is on per day.
Okay. Which means my weird karma, my negative karma clears again because that only triggers when you have a fantastic failure.
Oh man, I need to sleep for 17 hours to get all my focus back.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm missing
rest days
68
tomorrow.
points.
Oh, Isaac isn't going to be able to heal in so long. He's going to be on a deficit forever.
No, you've got Ricky Bach who can.
Yeah. Assuming
Yeah,
we
that doesn't
didn't
help
have
your
Ricky.
focus. He doesn't have
Yeah.
anything to help your focus.
Yeah.
But he can heal you.
Also,
So-
all it takes for Lilith to get to full health at least is to run across one asshole in the on the commute.
Just to commit assault, you mean?
Yeah.
You
I'm be-
could,
I'm being
if you
slow.
rest for multiple days, you can use karma dice during those off days to recover faster.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
is
so
true.
we rest for a full 8 hours, or we sleep for a full 8 hours. We're going to get 32 of each back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can go to Ricky for more health back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specific.
Health
So-
is not an issue. You
But
can
we
get your
will-
health.
But we will probably all of the three of us will probably
Okay.
still look very rough. So in the morning, Lilith, white hair and all that, just still looks very much like a bruise. Has a very bruised face. It's like,
No, most of that's recovered.
yeah. Well, the bruises would still be visible, but they wouldn't be, mechanical. They would just be like healing,
No.
right? Okay.
That's the difference between having powers and not having powers and being a regular person.
Right,
Regular
right,
person has to deal with those bruises for a long time.
right.
People with powers, no.
It's like, Spider-Man does have enhanced healing and endurance and resilience. It's
exactly.
just not mechanically because compared to other supers, he doesn't.
Right.
He
Okay.
basically recovers better, but it's not mid-fight. yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Weird.
she'll
The
come
only
in.
time the only time injuries and that linger is when it's narratively important.
Got it. So yeah, she'll call her boss or go to see him. It's like, hey, do we have any word on how long the pub's going to be closed for repair?
You probably just call him. Yeah,
Yep.
he'll tell you that he's down there. Take a couple days off.
Hmm.
He'll still get paid.
Let's consider it.
Um,
I think I might have a another gig available anyway. So if you
He,
need the money,
yeah, he sounds more just kind of annoyed than really like. It's just an annoyance.
yeah,
Like the place wasn't really hurt that bad,
the
but it is a police, like it is a crime scene right now.
yeah,
So the repairs itself are not that hard.
and probably covered by super insurance.
If you can get that.
Yeah, true.
But the repairs are not that bad. The main scene is it's a crime scene until they've got that figured out. That probably won't wrap up until at least
A week.
that night. No, it won't be a week.
Yeah, that's yeah. It's an active business. They won't shut it down that long.
Yeah. But at least that night, because the thing happened overnight, so they're gonna want to come in during the day and take more pictures and everything. So
yeah, don't worry about paying me for the couple days it's out. That's fine. I got enough to tide me over 2 days.
no, that you would know this, Luke. That is part of the policy of the bar. Is if you're shut down for repairs from a super event, you do get covered.
Oh,
Like that is just standard for this bar. Not for every place, but
okay. Even if it's standard, she is going to say, "Don't worry about it. I got it covered."
it is harder for me to stop those payments than it is to just let them go.
Okay.
You're asking me to do paperwork. I'm not going to do that.
Fine.
Take you a couple days off. Enjoy them.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it a weekday?
Yeah, it's now Wednesday.
Okay.
But it's spring break.
Spring break.
So yeah, Lilith is going to come in looking like her bartender self, short white hair, probably t-shirt and windbreaker, to the whatever the public face is.
Yeah, it's a floor on a skyscraper. You get up there and there's a front receptionist. Let's just say it's a young guy, probably like 21, 20, probably in college. And we'll say he's a Chris, because of course, why wouldn't he be? But his name's Chris, and he seems like, brown hair, white guy, and seems like very friendly, and also seems like he hasn't been on the job too long and doesn't know exactly what's going on yet. But he's very enthusiastic when you come in, and what do you say?
Hey, I'm supposed to come in to fill out some paperwork, apparently.
He looks down his list. He says, "Do you know with which department?"
Rearguard.
Oh, I have a licensing proposal with marketing, but that's not for a couple more hours. Are you just looking down at a calendar?
Okay. Do you have anything for Lilith Waite? Because she wouldn't be actively under Shade Thought yet.
Yeah. I don't see anything on the schedule. And you can tell he doesn't know what to do when you're not on the schedule. She's like, let me.
You at base, or are you just like?
You can see this is kind of like a fairly not completely open floor plan. Actually, from the waiting room, you can't really see too much into the area. Like they've got it segmented off to where the waiting room is really just the reception desk, and a small waiting room. You know, probably big enough for. Well, I say small. It wouldn't be that small because it would be a lot of like set up for a team of like 5 to 10 people to wait while they're waiting for their to get taken to a conference room for their proposal or
Okay.
whatever.
How public would the name Carmen Ruiz be for people to know, like, or someone like an ex-villain like Shade to know?
Not as an ex-villain,
Okay.
because you like it depends on which villain you're talking about. Like if you're talking about someone who's actually like studied the Rearguard in order to directly counter them, yes,
Yeah,
they
but
would know who she is.
that's not Gene Storm.
Yeah, yeah. He's run into him, but he knows the members, but not the administrative wing, you know?
Right,
If
right.
you're talking like Gravemind, for sure knows who she is.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends on who you're talking about. Like,
Got it.
they're low key 100% would know.
Yeah. Okay, but okay, look. What guy with the fate? Guy with, I guess, would she have heard censored call himself censored?
You would know.
We
The
definitely
Rearguard.
would call out to each
Yeah,
other
yeah.
with our name.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the Rearguard is big enough that that they would be known.
Okay. So look, censored and Beacon last night said I should come in.
Oh. Let me go ask someone. And he kind of just steps away. And after a few minutes,
I should, yeah, just he steps away. He's like, I should have just flown broad daylight across as a demon and come that way.
it takes probably about 10 minutes for him to come back.
Yeah.
And right ahead of him is, I just blanked on her first name, Carmen.
Carmen, yeah.
Carmen Ruiz. Like I said, she's in her 40s now. Very competent. She's been, she definitely feels like, gives you immediately the very professional businesswoman, you know, wearing like a pantsuit and gives you a professional smile. It says, Lilith. She puts out her hand to you
Mm-hmm.
to shake.
Yep. Okay.
And
She goes ahead, looks at it a bit, and then goes ahead and shakes it. Sure.
if you don't mind joining me, we have a. Wasn't expecting you in today, but I guess after last night, I wasn't sure, so I went ahead and pulled your file. And she tells you, she kind of leads you back into the office area.
Yeah.
And you get out into the office, and you can see this area is like it's not quite an open floor plan. You can see that there's different divisions of the whole operation divided by like glass walls.
Yeah.
And inside each glass per like area, you can see like there's the marketing, and then the license. I guess marketing would include like all licensing, and
Right.
there's a legal department that is got some offices that are more closed off and everything, and Apollo. And she motions you back towards a back section, which is you can see a a label like embossed on the glass,
Mm-hmm.
and it says member services. And she takes you inside the glass, that area.
Yeah.
And there's less people in this area. There's probably only like 3 or 4 people working back here.
Uh-huh.
And just, working on computers at desks with like, probably 3 or 4 monitors apiece and a lot of files. And she takes you back into a conference room that's big enough for about 12 people.
Mm-hmm.
And she, sitting on the desk is a folder and then a stack of papers. And she, as you enter, she hits a button next to the light switch, and while the windows, the glass partitions,
Yep.
kind of fog a little bit, it's enough that you can see out pretty well still. But you're pretty sure no one else can see in now.
Hmm.
And
Cross.
she motions for you to sit, and she's like, Stellar Mind have been planning for quite a while to actually make an offer for you to join the team. It's kind of ironic that this isn't happening until after her disappearance, but
be honest, I probably wouldn't be considering it until if it weren't for that.
fair. But the offer was going to be made. We were planning actually sometime next week, but events being what they are, after I heard the news last night, I had your file pulled up and all the relevant paperwork printed. If you want to join the team, we obviously have a lot of paperwork to go through.
Mm-hmm.
And some discussions on benefits and the employee handbook.
Okay.
Mandatory trainings. Many waivers.
And the identity issue, because
So, if you want, we can. This is not the first time we've had to deal with someone with less conventional births.
birth is being generous, but okay.
There are mechanisms to create a legal identity. Certainly, the laws have tried to keep up, and like some of the difficulties are, you're technically 3 years old,
3 or
something
4.
like that.
Yeah.
3 or 4 years old, but clearly an adult. That's a tricky one, but it's nothing that hasn't happened before.
I
The
would
Rearguards have had robots on.
Yeah,
which
I
is
would
similar.
Yeah.
definitely like to keep my bartender job.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem. Some of the other rear guard are maintain lives outside of the guard.
Yep. It was more the matter of suddenly having a legal identity and licensing coming down on my bar and saying, nope, you have to fire her. She's underage.
Yeah, no, we have ways of. There are some mechanisms to address those issues.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, hence the paperwork. And she's like, she motions over to a different stack. And you can see just perusing that is what that stack is about. It's probably almost an inch high paperwork just of establishing you as a person.
Okay.
And that is essentially going to be you for the next hours,
So
like pretty much the whole day.
It just like, here's the stack for the here's the stack of like 10 pages for being hired. Here's the stack of compliance. Oh, that includes the compliance for being superhero. Here's the stack of being a person that is about like about 200 pages.
Yeah. So, you know, they order in, they DoorDash in some food later, and they ask you what you want. And, you know, they've got access to food and water. And but you're essentially there all day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is everybody else doing for the day?
I'm going to AFK a moment.
Research. I'll try to figure out where these people may have gone using cross-referencing the two phones. Just trying to get what a hit I can.
Okay. Make a logic roll. That's
Would the computer be giving me an assistance, an edge?
Ooh.
Are you attempting to?
Yeah, I mean, I would be definitely using. I would need to use the computer to be able to do this.
No, you don't have to. You could just scroll through the phone, which is a very inefficient way to do it, but definitely could be done.
No, because I would want to clone the two phones and then have the computer do cross-referencing, try to do mapping of locations to see.
Do you have skills or traits or anything that would give you knowledge in cloning phones?
No. I don't think I have anything, let's see. Black market access, no. Situational awareness, hounded, no. No. Just the headquarters trait would be the closest thing.
The headquarters will give you one edge. But this isn't something. So, unfortunately for you, you're used to Techie taking care of this stuff.
Yeah.
Got it up to an 11 at least.
Yeah. So you do find, like, going through their texts and stuff and cross-referencing, and there's mention of a bunch of different sites, plans that they were meeting up at this place or that place. Going through like frequent locations on their maps, they somewhat line up. But you don't find anything that looks particularly like this is where we need to go.
Okay. Oh, emails. Check their emails. They have any email programs set up already?
Oh, I have an idea for my stuff.
Check their search history. See what they're looking
Yeah,
at.
most of their emails are just like email confirmations of online purchases. Spam email.
Really? Online purchases? Awesome. Find out where they're being shipped to?
Most of it is digital stuff.
Oh, like, yeah, I get you. Completely online, both sides.
Yeah.
Is he able to find out the address for their billing address?
Yeah, it's an apartment.
I guess I could just. I mean, I guess they'd have to register the credit card to it, but
There are like DoorDash locations, but there's they're not always at the same place by any means. There's like 6 or 7 different places, and it's kind of the same thing you got with Yan Yan. One of those was definitely the club that you just were at, and definitely like different people's apartments. But that's not a good place to take some of these pods because they're looking at the bracing and just looking, thinking about the size of a person. They're big. It would be hard to get them in and out of an apartment complex without drawing a lot of looks.
You can get a freaking refrigerator through doors a lot of times.
Yeah.
I imagine that's taking up a lot of my time.
Yeah. Who's next?
So when you say hard radiation for the stolen power list, Alex, that's just like straight up like nuclear radiation type mental image, right?
Yeah.
I think Beacon is gonna be in a little laboratory trying to come up. He's gonna be trying to come up with an answer for some of the powers that we might have to come up and face. So he's gonna be just trying to make some compact like thermal goggles for the invisibility because I assume he's at least somewhat suited with that because that is what he's doing optical engineering for college, so he should probably know some bit of that.
Okay.
So he's gonna be trying to make some compact night vision goggles for us, assuming we don't already have those in the base. I don't know what the supplies are in the base.
Make a vigilance roll first.
Vigilance. I don't think I have any edge on this. I don't have any kind of investigation bonuses, I don't think. Nope. I have on vigilance checks to perceive danger, but this isn't really danger.
It's not danger.
Danger, high voltage.
I don't think it would be that hard to find. I imagine that Dr. Wu has made some before.
Yeah.
They might have been adapted for like one individual because invisibility is not like universally the same.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Narratively, at least.
There's at least 2 different powers for it. There's cloaking and invisibility. Yeah.
You can find some, like a pair of goggles, just like one that Dr. Wu had made for some one-off villain that they went up against.
Okay.
If you want to make any more, that will take a logic roll.
Yeah, I'll probably try to make some more. Because yeah, that's a decent thing for my character to be trying to do. Like any logic on lab stuff? Not yet. Oh, if I fail this check, I'll get advantage. I get a lot edge for doing it again next time. So.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So keep getting better at it, potentially. It's 11. Not great, not bad.
Oh, it didn't show up.
Oh. Yeah, I got a 425.
Oh.
Did you have edge?
Oh, now it showed up.
No, I don't have edge on
Just
this.
took a second.
I only get edge on this
Edge-
kind of check if I
you
fail,
fail.
and then try.
But you're at the headquarters, so you can get edge for being at the headquarters.
Oh, from like okay.
Yeah.
Reroll
From
the 2,
facilities.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's better.
Rerolling a 2, you have to at least get the same.
Okay, you can make another set of like invisibility goggles, essentially. So at least 2 people.
Yes. Because we know there's at least one more person in the who has that power. Assuming they can't do like make multiple vials of the power from one person. You know, obviously we don't really know. Okay, cool. That's what I'm doing. I'm just doing some lab work. Actually applying what I'm learning at college.
Unless someone goes and grabs Panu, his day is probably gonna be playing video games in his room, and then a little bit of studying, just a little, and then probably in the gym, just practicing what sensor to show them or pointed out. He liked how effective that seemed to be, and so probably working with what was her name, Palestra.
Palestra, yeah.
So he's just probably training unless someone grabs him for something else.
Okay. Yeah, she's always up for training in the gym. She's pretty much in there all day. So anytime you come in. Huh?
Because since she's how old is she? Like 20s or?
She looks 20s. She's a Greek deity,
Or
which is
demigod,
kind of
at
weird to
least.
quantify
Hmm.
because they didn't exist before the 1940s, but then because of the changes that happened in the 1940s,
They've always
she's
existed.
kind of always existed. So it's kind of weird to quantify age.
Yeah, it's a bit in limbo, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
it's a bit of a paradox.
that's how Scion deals with having multiple creation myths, because it's all the pantheons. It's like all myths are true, even the one, especially the ones that contradict each other.
Yeah. So but like personality wise, she's probably like early 20s.
Yeah, in the training pan, he was trying just a little too hard. He's trying to look a little too good. He's trying to make himself look as good as possible since he's like a 14-year-old young guy, 14, 15. He's like, yeah, super cool. Trying to be real smooth.
Go ahead and make a melee roll.
Wait,
16.
say if I need to, I can re-roll.
I'm going to give you edge on kind of like athletics related activities for the next day.
All right.
Oh, nice.
So not necessarily like combat, but just moving around, climbing, jumping, all that kind of stuff. So with your free running, so in a lot of cases, you're going to get double edge on that kind of stuff. She's kind of she's very very much a gym rat that like is kind of like, hey, you can do this set, come on, push it, you know, that kind of stuff.
Infectious positivity.
Yeah, but in the gym, it's kind of mixed with a bit of like sort of aggressive demand. You can do this. You will do this.
Oh, so bordering on drill sergeant.
It's not to that point. It's
Jump
definitely
rope.
not to that point where they're like pushing you into the ground, but it's like, no, you can do one more. You can do one more. You can do one more.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, even if, you didn't get that last one, it's still a positive of, high five, you got it,
Mhm.
but you do feel a little, your workout's probably tailored to be not so much like just bulk strength building. It's very much for like probably a lot of the stuff of like flipping tires and
Doing some CrossFit stuff.
yeah, stuff that's more about like movement and stuff.
Mhm.
Maybe what is that thing with the chains where you
Oh, yeah.
yeah, get those big thick chains and you roll them, with the
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah. It's a lot of that kind of stuff.
I assume it's that what you're talking about?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no idea what that workout's called, but yeah.
Yeah. But everybody knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That is not easy.
All right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay. Bulwark.
Bulwark is doing 3 things: napping, in the infirmary with Ricky Bachner, just trying to pick up more first aid stuff, and following up on the people we sent to the hospital.
Okay. The one shooter is in critical condition still, for sure. Recovery is, like they expect her to make a recovery. Hopefully it'll be a full recovery. But it's too early to tell. I'm definitely not conscious. Being sedated. And Dean, what's his last name?
Stockton?
Dean Ricky. That's the guy who was creating the invisibility.
I like we have Richie Lamb and Dean Ricky.
Yeah. Dean Ricky is stable. He's largely recovered, that kind of innate healing.
Dippers.
Once he got the bleeding stopped, he's mostly recovered. He'll be sent to prison soon, or to jail. And the others were okay. There's the other thug that you guys knocked out did go to a hospital, but
What about the one we super knocked out?
that's the one I was talking about.
Oh,
With
Yeah.
that person's gonna need a while of recovery because that was not somebody with powers either. So they've got a very long hospital stay ahead of them.
Fun.
I feel like Censored might need to go to some remedial training for not trying to kill people.
Out of character, he thought she was still conscious and just sandbagging. Because invisibility usually drops when you knock someone unconscious. So he thought
no, that would be in character. I would have mentioned that.
Yeah. No, I'm out of character because I'm not there.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was in full understanding and support of
And-
censored.
And Shade,
Does not question it.
Lilith doesn't have any particular idea of what happened in that regard. That wasn't something she had eyes on, so she might not be completely aware of what happened. Yeah.
Okay. So mostly you're focused on regaining focus.
Yes.
Focused on focus.
Capital
Okay.
F.
The day passes. By the evening, you're just getting used to the. By the evening, sometime around 6 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
Lilith, you're. It'd probably be Carmen herself
Mm-hmm.
would offer to drive you to the headquarters so that
Okay.
she can give you a formal tour
Mm-hmm.
and get some security stuff set up.
Sure. Let's go ahead and get it done with. Yeah.
So the headquarters itself is on the coast. It's on the western coast. If you look at a map of Manhattan, it's kind of an area of like Riverside Park
Okay.
is where I'm imagining it. And actually like inside that park area. So it is like right on the coast of the Hudson River.
Mm-hmm.
And you show up and it's a mansion. Looks like a obviously renovated mansion. From the outside, it looks pretty historically preserved. You do see she points out some amenities as she's parking. She kind of takes a long way to drive to the backside of the facility, and you see like there's a basketball court, tennis court.
Mm-hmm.
There's a in-ground pool.
Okay. Yeah.
And actually, would there be a pool outside? I'm going to say no. They probably have a heated pool inside.
Yeah.
Because paparazzi would be
Yeah.
all over that otherwise.
Yeah.
But it's just a little bit of a, actual grounds, which is very unusual inside the city.
Mm-hmm.
It's not real big, but it's big enough. And you go inside, and clearly, while they're trying to maintain some of the historical aspects of the place, inside it is definitely more modern than what it looks like on the outside. When you go in, the first person you meet is your security guard, who is Marcus Doyle. He shakes your hand and just kind of a guy probably in his early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of slouching in a chair when you first come in. He looks like he's in pretty good shape. He's not like completely ripped, but he's, more or less in shape. Wearing a outfit that is definitely a uniform, but
so healthy physical condition rather than ripped for TV. Got it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like he's got a tiny bit of a gut.
Yeah.
Like he definitely is not dedicating 6 hours a day in the gym,
Yeah.
But he still has He's a pretty good sized guy, probably 6'3" or so, and decently sized. Looks like he could play be a pretty intimidating guy on a football field. Um, but he seems very laid back and at ease when you come in. Like I said, he was lounging in a chair watching, or probably having a crossword puzzle book in his hand.
Okay.
But he welcomes you with a smile and introduced himself as Marcus. He says, most people go by first names around here. There's not enough of us to worry about titles too much. And he spends a few minutes with you, getting you biometric access and everything. You get a badge, but he says often the biometrics readings will open the doors for you, but just in case, you get a badge too.
Do you need both forms?
Yes, for the biometrics, we definitely do need both forms.
Okay. She is going to go ahead, oh, well, this is why I wore the tank top underneath. And so it goes down to where she gets to some clothing that won't rip when she goes wings. Yeah.
And he gets scans, basically your retinal and facial. And just kind of like a general, just stand there,
Yep.
And goes over where you do and do not have access. You do have access to all main areas of the headquarters. The Vanguard, and he kind of, you can see a little twinge when he mentions it, but he says the Vanguard dorm rooms are not accessible to Rearguard members unless it's your mentor, and then you still need permission to enter.
Which isn't happening right now, I imagine.
No, it is not. And he says, while the central computer and archives are accessible, there are some areas that are deemed off limits to Rearguard. Don't ask me to break those security protocols. I cannot.
Okay. Leave the computers to other people anyway.
Yeah. I'm sure your other team members will tell you where you can and can't go. We have cafeteria with a in-house chef. Rose is really good. She does Chinese, Mexican fusion, but she can do other stuff too on request. Workout area. We have a gym, training room with palestra. The Greek goddess.
Your fitness instructor's a Greek goddess.
Yeah. Apparently that's her passion.
She's the Greek goddess like wrestling, right? And something like that.
Wrestling and also just gym.
Gotcha.
Like when I looked it up, just kind of like anything being around, also tied into the Olympics and just everything kind of athletics related.
That's cool.
Yeah.
When is she take a break from the gym?
Well,
That's the fun thing.
she does go eat. She does.
Wait, do Greek gods need to eat, or is it kind of just like
Yes.
they want to eat?
They eat ambrosia and other things. They don't
Yeah.
need. They are literally truly immortal. You cannot kill them. You would have to kill the concept that they are in order to kill them. Like in order to kill Hades, you would have to kill the concept of wealth.
So, she spends most of her time there. She does go out to the bars some.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally goes to a theater, a play. But most of the time she's in the gym.
Okay. Just her in her head personal note. Use offsite gym.
And we have our two researchers. We have Irene
Mm-hmm.
Kwan for magic and Raj Patel for science.
Okay.
You'll see Frank around. He's our handyman. Cleans up. He's kind of like handyman / janitor / groundskeeper / mechanic. Ricky Bach is our medic. Don't be alarmed. He is a troll. A literal troll, not
Yes.
an internet troll.
Yes, I'm definitely going to be alarmed about the supernatural entity.
You say that.
She says this in demon form with the canines and
Yeah.
the prehensile wings currently like maybe doing a Rubik's cube or something.
Yeah. But Carmen at this point is like, well, I'm going to leave you in the mansion staff hands. And she looks at her watch. I have a meeting to get to. Welcome to the team. We'll talk licensing later after you get a little bit of a name for yourself.
Oh my goodness, yeah, this entire time she's probably been dealing with like a homemade super suit.
Yes.
That just get what she could get off of her bartender's salary.
Second generation Spider-Man suit.
Yeah.
A little bit better than the ski mask, but not by much.
That was probably one of the things you handled during the day.
Yeah.
Is them taking measurements on your, especially with the wings for
and shape shifting and
a suit. Yeah, to try to come up with a suit.
Yeah, something that would immediately give way to let the wings come out rather than have to change to something that the wings wouldn't tear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay.
I just realized her costume for last night was probably like a sports bra and like spandex leotard.
You mentioned you had a swimsuit.
Oh yeah. Okay, swimsuit.
A diving suit, right?
Yeah, a diving suit. Yeah, just a sleeveless one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes better. That makes me feel better. Yeah. that can pass as a legitimate super suit for people not paying attention. Yeah.
All right, and then you're shown around a bit, but probably won't be too long before you run into somebody.
Yeah.
Bulwark is mostly just chilling all day.
Trying to recoup mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah. The traditional post busy day passed out.
Yep. Sleeping on a couch with some show running.
So
I-
you had to like triage 2 people yesterday. Like
I almost thought
Yep.
you were going to say sleeping on a pool table, but yeah, no, couch makes more sense. Yeah, be back in her human look, just walking around, probably in the lounge, just was like looking at Bulwark, like.
Yeah, there would
Just-
definitely be a pretty good sized living room area.
Yep. Settle down and start looking through what's on TV or whatever, just to, fits about with not sure what to do with her time while she's here,
Okay, you're flipping through channels,
Uh-huh.
and like I said, by this point it's about 7 or so.
Uh-huh.
After you get done with all the security checks and everything.
Yep.
I imagine you see some people going to get food.
Yep.
So
Probably start heading that way. I don't have a resilience to not eating. Yeah.
Yeah, you find Rosa there. She's there, dark hair. And she's really short, like 4'10" short.
Oh my goodness! Like, because Lilith, I think, is like 5'5", so not particularly tall herself, but
Yeah, but about average.
yeah.
And you could see that she has. The kitchen was clearly not set up for someone who is sub 5 foot. And so she has a step stool that she kind of kicks around the kitchen to get up to the taller shelves, and is cooking, like laying out some, I don't know, what's a Chinese inspired paella or something.
Okay.
The paella is more Spanish, but still.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's probably some, we'll just say it's some, I don't know. I'm not that creative at the moment for dishes.
None of us are particularly conversant in different food things, even if we have watched the Iron Chef stuff. It's like, okay, that's looking good. Is there anything already made since people are coming for food?
Yeah, there's some carnitas egg rolls. There's a chorizo and cabbage stir fry.
Okay. Interesting fusions. Yep. She'll start filling her plate with a lot of different things to experiment with, and go ahead to a table and sit down and just look around to see what other people are doing.
Yeah, the cafeteria is pretty small because there's not a huge staff. Even if you're talking full members with Vanguard included, there's less than 20 people
Okay.
for the whole mansion.
Got it.
So
How complete.
yeah, it's probably about, like, at full capacity, like 16, 18 people, something like that. So
It's less a full scale cafeteria, more like a meal room.
yeah, it's almost like a large dining room.
Mm-hmm.
Not with one giant table, but
It's better. It's
3 or 4
yeah. It
like decently sized.
it's
dining
not
tables.
it's not as low key as like a break room. It is a legit dining room with facilities and stuff.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the kitchen is like right there, kind of open to it, and there's just kind of a bar, that she sets dishes onto. You can kind of see her working.
Okay.
She looks up as you enter, and I don't think we met.
Lilith, pleased to meet you. Smile.
Okay. Yeah, she shakes your hand. I guess, what do you do?
Oh. Oh, I do a bit of this, a bit of things, a bit of mind stuff, a bit of magic.
Oh, you're one of the members. Oh, I thought you might be staff.
Oh, you mean you were asking what I do for money? Oh, I'm a bartender.
No, I meant what do you do here?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, here I do the super stuff.
Oh, Rearguard, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think we're hiring in Vanguard.
I get that feeling.
Okay. All right. Well, I already have some stuff out if you want. If you want something custom, you can make it, but it'll take me a little bit.
No, it's fine. I'll try out what's out here already. I don't want to put you out or anything. You're already busy. Plus, I can give you some ideas on a drink. I don't really do the chef stuff, so I don't know enough to know a custom order for myself. Ask me to make you an old-fashioned blended with a Manhattan? Sure, I can do that. It would be very weird, but I could do it. I have no idea what the difference between an old-fashioned and a Manhattan is. I don't drink.
I think a Manhattan is a cosmopolitan, and old-fashioned is just a straight-up, like, liqueur, like cocktail.
Got it.
I don't know that you would mix them.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. Yeah, I don't
Why
know
not?
I don't know what a
Yeah, why not?
I don't know what a cosmopolitan
Listen, you're the
is.
actual person with
Yeah.
bartending experience. Don't say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
So, okay. How about
Have
like
you been a bartender?
Yeah.
okay? So yeah, so you would know. You would be able to tell me more
Yeah.
about what's weird than I am because I don't drink. So
I only know from working in restaurants like 20 years ago.
yeah, the last time I had alcohol was in Korea, so it was cocktails and or soju.
Would someone ever mix an old fashioned and a cosmopolitan? That seems weird.
Well, you're taking like two like kind of complete drinks and mixing them, but you could do it. Why not?
Yeah,
It would just be like a weird jumble.
that's why
Yeah.
I figured it would be because I just chose two things at random, and then why she followed it up with it would be weird, but it could do it.
It could be done. Requests have been made.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. She's just coming across very half-lidded and consistently tired. That's basically what Lilith is.
You guys would probably see Lilith there
Mm-hmm.
as you're going about your day at the end of the day here getting food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say you see like a young teenage guy walk by just with like a cup of ramen. He just looks at you. He's like, "Oh, hey, you made it. Good to see you." He'll just kind of keep walking.
Okay, he looks younger and out of costume.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you're in costume. It's like, yeah, he's just kind of a smaller, hero. And then you
Wait,
see him
would
out of
you-
costume and you're like, oh, no, he's a kid.
Yeah.
Would you even know that was Panhu? Because it's a vast difference between.
Oh, that is true.
Maybe the voice, well, it would kind of sound different anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
like
But conversely, would Ponhu, yes, you would, because you're enhanced senses.
mhm.
You would probably, with your enhanced senses, be able to tell some
she's
similarity.
been in demon form in the last 2 or 3 hours, so the scent is probably.
Oh, have you?
lingering.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, because when to do the biometrics, right?
Oh, I thought you changed back. Okay.
No. Yeah, no, she changed
Oh,
back.
cool.
She changed back to human form, but I imagine the scent lingers.
Yeah. But I think for Panhu, knowing that is Shade Thought isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
For everybody else, it would be a little like.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You guys have seen pictures.
Yeah.
Beacon
Also,
at least read the portfolio. I don't know if anybody else did, but Beacon knows what she looks like.
Shade
Beacon
Thought
does know
does.
what she looks like.
Shade Thought does have mind reading.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could roll the thing if I could to see if I recognize him, but it probably if to get the surface thought touch, but it probably would succeed. I doubt I guess
Casual use of mind reading.
yeah, casual use of surface thoughts like, okay, who's that? Okay.
A small child.
Whose small child is this?
Yeah.
There's a lost teenager in this place.
Who's the kid? There's no reason for a kid to be. Oh, yeah, that's one of the Rearguard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the other thing. There's only one Rearguard member that is small enough to be him.
When he's like in Panhu form, he would be a bit bigger, right?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
Got it.
Yeah, you probably look like at 14, you could probably pass as a smaller adult. You know, when you're all like costumed up and everything and in your animal form. Because
I'm just not like wolfed out right now. Yeah,
yeah,
just look like a random teenager.
Yeah.
With, like a hoodie and stuff right now.
yeah.
Yeah, no. That's basically Lilith is in like loose sweats, a t-shirt over a tank top, and with a windbreaker. She's not wearing like jeans or anything. She's just wearing like loose pants.
Bulwark kind of comes out of a nap to hearing on the TV. Next at 8, have gangs learned to steal powers?
Oh no.
Listen for our interview with the survivor.
Oh.
Oh, the news immediately came out. That's great.
It's probably already in the works. But
I'll be probably a bit groggy, but I'll try and see if I can find like an article I can send to everybody that it's already starting to get out.
Yeah, because you know if the regular TV news is covering it, it's probably already online. So you do a quick search, and yeah, it doesn't take much to find. It's you see a thing. Local college students survive attempt to steal powers right inside Manhattan in Chinatown, and the details they have are sketchy. It seems like the witnesses, they talked to
If it's
the
about
3
stealing,
people.
they talked to all 3 of them. Yeah, but
Yeah, none of them said a whole lot. Well, okay, that's what's his name? Krios, the Atlantean, told him a bit more. He said, I overheard something of the Rearguard talking about taking powers.
Oh no.
Are they blaming us?
We need to keep our
I guess that's what he says. Like, I guess that's what they were going to do with us. I don't know. They'd taken other people. They had someone else in there when we got here. And then they say that person has been identified as a 57-year-old. I didn't come up with a name for him. Jane Doe. I don't know.
57-year-old
She
woman.
requested to keep her
Yeah.
identity hidden.
Yeah, the family's requested her identity be kept secret at this
Yep.
time. Or the police are not releasing her name until family can be notified. These match a string of disappearances over the last week. Police say that they had not yet made a connection that these were all linked until this arrest. And it seems like most of the statements they got were stuff they overheard from you guys or the police while they were being interrogated. They also overheard some stuff from the gang, like the triad or the gang members themselves.
Okay.
That didn't come from. That did not come from Lilith.
Some of the stuff you guys said, they were definitely in earshot for.
Okay. We need to be a little bit more careful about that. Whoops. Okay. I feel like this is gonna cause some panic.
And right about that time, there is an alert that goes off in the headquarters.
I'll go check out what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah, so you guys head over to the situation room or the what is it, briefing room? Situation room. And you can see that you've got a call in from police that there is a gunfight breaking out at a warehouse in Chinatown. And they were already had reports of some suspicious sounds inside. So they were moving to report, and then a van slammed through the fence, and some people in tactical gear got out and started trying to assault the place. And there's many people hurt. There's civilians trapped on the street with open crossfire. They're requesting you guys to help.
Yeah, okay. We need to start getting out there then.
Okay. I don't suppose
Well, is
I
it base
have.
right now? Is it everybody?
Everybody's at base.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you guys have a suit ready for me. Yeah, I only got measured a little bit ago.
There's probably a generic suit. You'd probably have to
Yeah.
rip out the holes for the.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
wings.
She'll get directed to the generic suits, pull one off that looks like it fits, turn it around, and slice holes in the back. And then put it on to shift into demon form.
I wanted to make sure. Oh, actually, precog. I would like to see what may happen if we go there. I'm specifically looking for equipment that we may need. I do plan on bringing powered restraints, and tracking device, but also see what else might be of help.
I'm gonna come with one of the goggles I just made, just in case. So they'll be on the top of my forehead or whatnot,
Yeah.
Nice glasses.
Thanks.
Nice glasses, nerd. Shoves you.
As far
I give
as
you a stink
specific
eye.
devices,
I'm gonna pants you at this point, and you're not gonna catch me.
I'm just saying, 14-year-old kid pushes the beak and is like, you move half an inch. Again, Penner's a martial artist, so who knows? Might fly across the room.
This light shove beacon flies.
Yeah.
I'll go into Panu form.
Well, not the only shapeshifter around, I see. Yeah, Lilith probably gains about 2 to 3 inches in demon form, so still not
Okay. As
tall,
far
but
as equipment,
yep,
I can't think of anything that would be.
particularly useful.
Yeah. Obviously, restraints. You're going to need a number of restraints.
Flashbangs.
Sure, those could be useful.
At some point, you're just gonna have like a suitcase of like a standard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a trench
gear.
coat with a bajillion
It's going
things
to
in
be
it.
a belt.
He's got
so-
web gear. He's got web gear.
Hmm.
Like his tactical vest. He's got room for stuff on there. But yeah, I can't think of anything like.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
This is
You
just
have to feel like you're
I had.
prepared.
It's not letting me add flashbang grenades.
Is that not a thing in this game?
If you go to the little gear where you took off the prerequisites, I think you can add a weapon.
If you go into the character builder, powers and weapons.
Then go to the gear, and I think you can add a weapon, I believe.
You don't. There we go. I found it. Snippet.
Right?
No, it's not the gear. It's if you are in this screen, you just have to select on your like this little thing that says like
Yeah,
your
extra
weapon.
weapons. Add one, right?
Oh, does he already have more than his 2 weapons? Oh, I see. That's the issue, right?
Weapons and gear. You have no weapon selected. Add one above.
Yeah, there is a thing in the gear spot for extra weapons as well, as Alex was saying.
So not me add it right out.
Here, do the gear thing that Alex was saying then for the.
Did that.
Oh.
Oh no, I did extra power.
Mm. No headquarters selected.
Probably not have a headquarters selected.
There's a headquarters tab on the character sheet.
Oh yeah, I have that set up already.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I don't. There's nothing in it right now really besides me just saying Vanguard HQ.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have a headquarters set up. I thought I did. Never mind.
Vanguard HQ, and that's.
I set up the headquarters and the traits or whatnot, or the tags. That's what I did.
That's what I need right now.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna-
like meta question, but how much time have we had to rest? Like it's been over 8 hours, right?
Well over 8 hours. It has been because it's important for bulwark. So you got a full 8 hours of sleep, but since then, so the last thing was probably at like 2:30 in the morning, 3 in the morning, when you finally finished up.
So she probably
So that'd
slept
be
till
10 to
11 or
11
12.
a.m.
Yeah,
Yep.
so 11 a.m. and then this is at about 7 p.m. So That is
Another
8.
8. And she's apparently been asleep
Yeah.
off and on the whole thing.
yeah.
Me,
So
I
I'm
was
doing-
just resting. Well, not resting. I was busy doing stuff, but I still recovered 2 per hour.
Right. But for Bulwark, I'll say you managed to sleep for about half of that other 8 hours. You got 12 hours of sleep and 4 hours of just rest.
Oh, what? That's
Almost
good.
that matter. I'm just down 30 focus still.
Okay. And you guys are going to fly in on the Vanguard van?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have a power. It sucks, but I'm gonna use it. Intuition. Would it be better to go by ground or by air?
Definitely by air. By going by ground would take way too long.
Well, we could fly part of the ways and then go by ground.
I guess
talking
it means
entry
since
point.
being spotted, or yeah, entry point, yeah.
If it's bulletproof, we could use it as a shield to protect some of the
Yeah.
civilians when we get in.
Intuition's what's best for you, right? In the long run?
Yes.
Then
yes.
going in by ground the last little bit is better.
Okay.
All right, then that's what we'll do. Well,
I'll
that's what I'll suggest.
Right.
I'll hand out. You said I made how many of the night vision things did I, or the thermal visions, the invisible?
There was one, and you made one extra.
Okay, I'm only gonna bring one with me then, so I still have the base at base.
So someone else could bring one if you want to.
Well, he wants to keep it as.
Oh, I mean, if we think it's best to bring the other one, that's not bad. But I was just trying to keep at least a model back at base, so we don't like It's easier to make more if there's something to go off of type deal.
You could probably
guess
load
you'd
up
have,
the
like-
schematics that you
Yeah,
worked
Yeah,
with.
the schematics would be on the yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, nah, it's still a lot easier if you have like a gold unit essentially. Otherwise, it's just like, did I make this part wrong? Or...
I'm just
it's fine.
also boggling at the fact that yesterday I was dealing with invisible things and limited number of eyewear to be able to see them. Oh, good grief.
Okay.
We'll fly and then go in ground.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Did we level up during our resting or no?
Oh, yes, you did. Sorry, you got 1 point.
Oh, good.
Oh shoot.
I forgot.
How do I... where do we add that?
You gotta go to your character sheet,
Character
and then
builder.
you go to the schooling tab,
Right. Okay.
and then you click whatever you want to do, and then it gives you that extra whatever.
Got it. ESP, here I come.
I'm doing blur, so it's harder for people to hit me.
ESP lets me detect all mines within 100 spaces times rank.
It sounds nice.
So 200 spaces, yep. So another power. Powers and weapons.
Oh, did the music stop? It did.
I can hear it.
Okay,
Oh, did-
yeah, I
okay.
hear it.
Oh, I don't. That's weird.
Oh. I am going to take. No, I don't already have that. I think I'm going to take a trait and go with combat
Another
reflex.
Agility.
Is that the extra reaction?
Yep.
That's the one I got. It's nice.
I'm
I
gonna
assume
keep.
you're gonna get some nice reactions from precog or leadership, right? Or tactics, whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm aiming it for.
Okay.
But
What
it-
are the stunts again? Are the stunts?
Stunts?
useful?
Stunts, I don't think we're using. It's a Spider-Man thing. They aren't
Yeah,
any.
they're not. They're not
It's a-
very well developed.
Very focused on Spider-Man and the Avengers. If you don't have a power that comes from one of those guys, like there's like no like real option for you. Which
Yeah,
sucks.
it's apparently
heck
an
yeah.
expansion thing, and yeah. Okay. So I now have ESP. Character can reach out with their mind to sense the presence of others within 100 spaces per rank. This tells them the person's location and general status. Can also identify if they have superpowers or not. If a target or targets wish to remain undetected, the character must make a logic check and compare it against each target's vigilance defense. If they succeed, they sense the target. On a fantastic success, they can also identify the source of any powers the target has.
Is the map black for anyone else? Right now?
Yes. Yes, it
Is
is.
it black?
Yes.
I think you might have hidden everything.
Oh, I tried turning on like dynamic lighting, and I guess it turned everything.
You have to set that up. But ESP is a concentrate. With ESP, would I be able to target an invisible person with my telepath?
Read it again. Sorry, I was messing with stuff.
Character can reach out with their mind to sense the presence of others within 100 spaces per rank. Tells them this person's location and general status. It can also identify if they have superpowers or not.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah.
I would consider that line of sight for mental powers.
Okay, cool. But yeah, within
It
a
wouldn't be
thousand.
line of sight for like physical powers, but it'd be for
Yeah.
mental.
So yeah, Shade Thought is able to detect minds within 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Oh, this looks like a mess.
All right. You could tell the situation has gotten worse on your way over.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you got the report, it was just a van broke through and some people got out.
Mm-hmm.
You can see, I didn't add them, but there are bodies laying on the ground
Yep.
inside the compound. Some of them with tactical gear. Some look like members of the gang. And then there's a group of people here in the middle that are trapped.
Uh-huh.
There's two people here that are kind of trapped. These guys look like some kind of also organized crime members.
Yep.
These guys look like run-of-the-mill gangsters. And then you have Angie the soccerer showing up.
I was wondering if that was going to be a typo.
Soccer. Okay, that's on purpose.
Who's Angie? The soccer.
So,
She's a soccer.
She does soccer magic.
Is she a local hero?
Logic check.
She does soccer magic.
Yeah, anybody can make this. Fantastic success. Yeah.
People come to bars to gossip.
Yeah.
And soccer is such a
Angie-
dumb name that it would stick out. I feel like.
Yes. Angie is. She's a mage who is fairly powerful,
Uh-huh.
but is also fairly dumb.
Okay.
And she thinks that she's a hero,
Oh no.
but she often is not smart enough to figure out what's really going on, and is classified as a villain, and usually causes problems for trying to solve things that either don't exist, or is she completely misunderstood, or yeah,
What the
she is.
Oh, no.
Flambeau from City of Heroes.
And she insists that that is how you spell sorcerer. And she demands that it is spelled that way, because that is how you spell sorcerer.
Bulwark's dealt with this many times. Bulwark can
Yeah,
go and just handle
she-
this.
She is a nuisance. She is somewhat powerful.
That's something.
I'm imagining someone's come into the bar to complain about the soccerer ruining their day
Yes.
somehow.
Yes.
Hero part, dumb of
She's
ass.
been arrested many times and just manages to escape,
Oh my
even
god.
from places that she shouldn't be able to escape.
Never change.
Oh God. Okay. Uh,
So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-way fight.
great. Oh,
A
great.
Six-way fight, you just said?
Yes.
So the folks that are here,
Yeah, just look at it.
Game shooter.
are they
Yeah.
being attacked by the people to the north of them?
No, but they're in the middle of the shootout because these people to the far north are shooting at these people down here.
And are
these people here are also shooting at these people up here.
I assume the people who aren't like all the named people aren't cops, it's just the officers or the one officer.
Yeah, there's
Like-
the one officer. You see a couple wounded officers on the ground.
Okay.
Oh,
so
okay, so
Erica
these
and
are officers.
Oh,
I thought
Teresa's
they
a
were just-
firefighter. I see.
Most of them, Teresa's a firefighter. Officer Stewart is an officer. But Nick, Kennedy, Erica, and Derek are just people.
Okay.
All right, that's what I was
What
afraid of.
What about Chris
and
and
Hannah doing?
Chris and Hannah are stuck on the sidewalk and they're just kind of laying on the ground, hoping not to get shot. Because these guys are also shooting at these guys over here.
Okay.
So. And Angie looks like she's showing up about the same time as you guys.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what Angie does.
We
You
have
guys
to
can be
roll
rolling great.
initiative, don't we?
Yep, you have to roll initiative.
Okay. Let me just select my token.
You also see some kind of energy
Oh, I get an extra round.
because it is getting it's late enough that it is, especially at the tall buildings, it's starting to become a little bit like dusk.
Guys, I
You
swear I
can
have
see there is some energy going off inside the building.
Hmm.
Okay, so something
'Cause there's
weird
a-
also happened in there. That's fine.
There's a crack in the wall right
Did
here.
see the name in the turn order. I don't know if you want to.
Huh?
We can see.
I think the person you're talking about does show up in the turn order.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think else.
I guess I could move her to
Uh,
a GM layer.
One.
Yay! I get to act in the bonus round with the other bonus cool people.
It's just Isaac right now. I don't get guaranteed bonus round stuff
Ah.
yet. I'll do that soon.
Doesn't change the fact that I get to be in the bonus round with the cool people.
21.
I rolled a shit roll for initiative.
Oh no, one of the baddies. Oh God,
Can you
if
stop
that's
stop critting? That's supposed to be my thing. Like, please.
imagine if that's Angie.
They've made double Panhu again.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the other token.
Oh, what is the
Ariel.
what is the thing we're using as a tiebreaker? What is it? Is it vigilance?
Vigilance. It's the thing that you
Okay.
add to your
Okay. So I'll put 17.3 then, just in case. I don't think I match with anybody, but
all the little guys have to roll.
Little guys. Little fellas.
You actually match at 17.3.
Joy. But I get a bonus round. They don't. Yeah.
True.
I've been in the bonus round once. It's so nice. I feel like I was in the invisible fight. I think. Oh my god.
There are.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
I mean, I guess that makes kind of
no.
like narrative sense because they're already shooting at people, you know.
Yep.
But I'd rather you didn't do bonus round stuff, Alex.
That's three NPCs
Rearguard
with
not
bonus
happened.
rounds. Yeah, that's 3 NPCs with bonus rounds so far.
Oh yeah, they could be the cops, but
Ooh.
probably not.
Oh, it doesn't tell you who it is rolling?
No.
No, it just says you are
Oops,
rolling.
all cops. Actually, it's all the cops.
Oh my
There's a
God.
4th that's got a bonus round.
I hope this means you're
Oh,
gonna roll
shit.
shit when it comes to the actual fight.
Alex,
Yeah.
is your stuff bugged?
I mean, he's getting variable
That's-
rolls,
That's
kind of,
4 fantastic rolls in a row.
and 5 out of 6 so far have been fantastic.
God damn.
As someone who
God
couldn't
bless.
crit once, like last session,
Yeah.
after despite like getting 3 rolls or whatnot,
Does that
it's
make you feel
upsetting.
better?
Only a little bit. Only a little bit. You still got like 4 in a row.
What was your initiative, Beacon?
7.
Really?
Yeah, I rolled real shit. I rolled a 1-3-1.
Oh God. You should be
And then
able
I tried to re-roll the Marvel dice just to see if I could get like anything higher than a 3 or maybe a 1. And then
Uh-huh.
it gave me a 2. So
You might want to enter it in because you're
I did. I just did.
I'm just going to give the civilians a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, at least I can go faster than they. I'm just a little winded from running here. That's what it is. I ran all the way here. I'm a little winded.
Panu, you're showing a 0 right now too.
Oh, why is that happening?
I don't know.
Probably because I got rid of you and then replaced you.
Oh yeah, for the second Ponhu.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your score? Oh, you got it. Okay. Who do I have left?
Some syndicate people, it looks like.
Yeah. I should have pre-rolled these guys.
Live and learn.
I go before one of the enemies so far.
No, more than
Like-
that.
Who did I beat? Who's the poor sap that rolled a 7.1? Oh, the Mafia. Okay.
Or there's 2 mafias that rolled 7.1,
Yeah.
and all the civilians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is the last one. Oh, no, I got one more.
I can get there, and I have an enhanced physique, so I'm thinking I can get there and then move up. If Alex will let me scoop them up and move as an action.
So to move with somebody that is your own size without like super strength, you move at like half speed.
I have enhanced physique. I count as 1 size larger,
There you go.
but I would be picking 2 people up, which means the route up out of the line of fire would be a half speed.
Okay, who all got fantastics?
I did. Me.
Isaac gets one automatically.
Yeah.
Hey, we could do that for
Oh yeah, we can do asterisks for that. Yeah, that works.
An asterisk?
Yeah, I put an asterisk in front of the 21, so we could see if we have
Oh, and it still sorts just fine. Oh, that's nice then.
Yeah.
All right. You also did. Angie did.
Angie is one of the ones. Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's mixed feelings on Angie. She
Oh.
unquestionably causes problems.
But she does try to protect civilians and is able to identify civilians.
Yeah, but sometimes she identifies civilians as perpetrators.
Oh joy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am just thinking of Flambeau from City of Heroes. Absolutely stupidest person. One time decided she was mind controlled because she decided the mind control had to work, so she was mind controlled. The villain was just okay.
Shooters are all fucking going.
Yeah, because he did bulk rolls and he got the Fantastics and some bulk.
Not all of them.
Yeah, it's only some.
The
Not the
gang
Mafia
shooter,
or the Syndicate.
Mafia and Syndicate are not.
Yeah.
The mercenaries are also bonus
Yeah.
round. Okay, Censored, you are first.
I can get the 2 in the middle.
You have enough movement?
10, fly.
Yeah.
I on 2 moves I can get there.
Chat.
I don't think you need to do an action to pick somebody up, as long as they're willing.
Yeah.
Uses standard action for additional movement.
This is...
Yep. So I have with using my action to get a move, I have 100 feet of movement. Without my action, I have 50.
Yeah, this is the rule on carry. I don't know. Is that a free thin, Alex, if they're willing?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, because Luke has a. If you have enhanced physique,
Yeah.
and you can carry someone smaller. But Luke, if you try to do 2, I think it would cut your movement in half.
That's what I'm thinking. But me still, 45 divided by 2, 22 feet straight up is out of the line of fire.
Yeah, but what if I wouldn't bring a civilian that straight up unless you're sure you're not gonna like have an issue.
Get shot yourself.
That's true. So yeah, I'll probably stay low to the ground and just head back
Well,
to the
it's
van.
not your turn though. Let's
Yeah.
start with the person
Yeah.
whose turn it is.
Yes, true. Yep.
So Censored, what are you doing?
I can't do a ram because I have to turn. So
Well, actually, somebody who was driving. It's not Beacon.
No, I ran here.
So who was driving? I imagine it's Bulwark or Censored because Panu's too
Not
young.
it. Yeah.
yeah, I guess
That makes
Kinda
sense.
like-
Guys, this is a good time for me to practice right now. Can I practice?
let's say me.
Okay. Then you can be on this side. I just put you guys at the back.
Can I be like, I guess here-ish then?
You essentially can be pretty much wherever you want to be.
Around there. Okay. Yeah. I'll
Ye-
just
Okay.
be
Like,
over the van then, I think.
Okay.
Be a little bit behind. I'm trying to.
Panu, being a kid, probably thought it was cool to jump out the back of the van.
Absolutely.
You know what we need for later missions, Alex? We need like a deploy zone. Like you can deploy anywhere in the zone.
Oh yeah.
This is yeah.
Like a XCOM type
do
thing.
yeah. Do an outline with an over the deployment zone. Yeah.
I could come up with that.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do a ram on this poor guy.
Okay.
To flip character sheet because somehow I accidentally closed it.
Wait, is Angie Mafia? Like what group does she run with? I guess.
Angie's on her own.
Angie is
Okay.
Angie's group.
Occasionally, someone tricks her
It's
into
not
working
her.
with them for a while. It usually doesn't go well for anybody.
Because eventually she thinks we're the perpetrators or the bad guys.
How long has she
Yeah.
been? How long has she been in action? How long has she been an issue? like year?
She's been an issue for a while. Since she was like 12 or 13. She's now in her mid-20s.
Oh God.
So
There's an even chance every one of us has had bad history with her.
a lot of people run into her. She's kind of one of these things that, like, outside of New York, she's kind of liked.
Yeah.
But inside of New York, she's such a nuisance when she shows up that it's
So
kind
she's
of
essentially she's a meme to everyone who doesn't have to live with it.
right. Everyone who doesn't live here is like, I don't know why you guys are so hard on her. But if you're
Okay.
in town, you're like, no, she's actually dangerous.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so that fantastic success on knowing Angie the Soccerer
Yeah.
while she was active or during like construction work or bartending work, something happened that
no, I think Dr. Jean Storm tried to incorporate her in, like, her DNA into a gene trooper, and it did not go well.
yeah, so like Lilith sees Shade Thought sees her and is like, oh God.
Yeah.
That fantastic
did
says means she
you-
has personal.
Oh, there's your attack. Sorry, I was scrolled up. I didn't see it.
Nope, not a problem. 15 to hit.
15 definitely hits.
All right, so
22
take-
damage.
22 damage. That's before any type of reduction.
No reduction. This is
I
a
have 2
dude.
reduction.
So he takes 44.
I believe so.
Yeah, normal ram is double damage if you hit.
No, but the enemy takes triple damage.
If you crit.
Oh, it wasn't fantastic. Never mind. Yeah, double
Don't
damage.
you have ram as your signature? You can reroll.
Not yet.
Okay.
So you slam into him. He slams into the car. He hits his head real hard on that car and then goes just out on the sidewalk. He took 3 strong hits there. 1 to you, 1 to the car, and 1 to the ground. He looks like he is out of the fight.
All right.
And you take 10 damage?
Yeah, it's a reduction by 2, so yeah.
Because the
Six
times
plus
3 goes
four.
down times 1, 6 plus 4, 10.
It would have been time. It would be if it's by two. It would be 12, wouldn't it? Because it's times 6.
No, he's got a times 3 multiplier. Minus 2 is times 1. His Marvel die is 6. Plus 4 is 10
Got it. Okay.
times 1. So 6
Yeah.
times 1 plus 4.
Quick mass.
Yeah. All right.
And that would be my extra turn.
Okay. These gang members seeing you guys show up. Are gonna turn and shoot at Beacon.
Don't do that.
Actually,
Am I
one
able
of
to
them.
use reactions in this extra round or no? How does that work?
You can use reactions.
Because I'm not surprised, kind of deal.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to. This guy's going to shoot at you. The other 2 are going to shoot at. The other people at the cars across the street. Whoa. Oh, wait, that's not a real roll. Okay, what's your damage reduction? 1, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a fantastic. Does 16 hit you? I don't think it does.
No,
Does
it
it?
misses me.
Damn.
It's okay.
It was a good shot.
Yeah.
It almost hits Bulwark.
Oh no.
Because if you see the line, Bulwark is almost directly behind. But it would ping off the Vanguard van.
I do like a very quick sidestep, like a little flash sidestep to the
Yeah,
side.
Okay, now the other 2 are going to shoot down at. That one's going to shoot at. I think that hits. Mafia Thug. Yep, 11 does hit. 6 damage. It shoots at the mafia thug across the street, and then the other one. I think that guy does a DR1. Let me see the mercenary.
It's a 12 hit.
Yeah. 12 does not hit. So he hits the corner of the van there. Okay. And that's the gang shooters. She is going to.
Do you want to get mine out of the way since we know mine?
No.
Okay.
Okay. You do see some light emanating from inside the place.
Oh, there's okay. There's someone not on the board. Got it.
Yep. Okay, now your turn.
Okay. So, I thought you were talking about Angie. So yeah, Shade Thought is going to go to here. That's 40. Okay, come on. Grab them both up. And another move back. What's your 60? So another 30. So to here, I think, is where I could get them.
Okay.
So I'm grabbing Chris and Hannah and moving them to where she is now. That is both my actions. My
You're
move and
moving
my-
Chris and Hannah?
Yeah, I have enhanced physique, so I can grab both. And that brings me to half speed, which is why I can only get to there.
Okay.
Better than where they were, honestly.
Yeah.
And you can like interpose or whatnot if they get shot at.
Yeah. That won't be fun, but yeah, I can.
Okay, Angie.
Spencer looks like such a bad guy, potentially. I just realized Spencer looks not nice, and Angie's going and looking at him.
Um,
Oh, that demon just kidnapped those two civilians. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, you don't look good either, yeah.
actually, she might do that.
You could also just roll for the chaotic nature of this character.
Can I just put a picture in the chat? I don't know if I can put a picture in chat like you can in Foundry. Can you?
But you can put it in Discord.
I know, but I was looking at the videos and they don't show up.
That's well, yeah, that's true. I remind me, and I'll drag my Discord over to show. Okay, I just haven't been. Yeah.
I guess you could make a really quick token of it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you know what? You do make a journal entry, and then show to players, and it would pop up.
Oh, a handout?
Yeah, handout. That's the word.
That is Angie.
Oh God.
Oh. She looks fun.
It does.
Like the horror on everyone else's face in the background.
Like, oh God, oh no.
Oh no.
I like the two
today.
McDonald's right next to each other.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. Angie is going to she is going to say that demon's going to steal their powers. And she's going to
What?
teleport over here
That's not a thing.
and is going to do icy tendrils of Ichthalon.
Oh.
Doesn't sound
He's
like
helping.
a nice thing to get
Do
hit
you
by.
have any mental damage reduction?
1.
What is your agility defense?
11.
That does hit.
Yep.
Actually, she doesn't even have to teleport to you. She's going to teleport on top of this truck and do it.
Oh.
Look, everyone, the target, gather.
It's a fantastic success.
Uh-huh.
You take the 22 damage, or no, takes double that damage, 44 damage, and you're paralyzed by the ice.
Isn't it already built into the?
Yeah, you're right. It is built in. So it's 22, and you're
It's not kill
paralyzed.
Luke. It's not kill.
No, I think it's 30, right? Luke, 30?
I'm sorry?
Your health is 30?
No, 60.
No,
Oh,
I'm the
60?
one with 30
Okay.
health.
You're the one with 30 health. Okay.
I'm the
Yep.
switchy.
Yeah, and you are paralyzed, Luke.
Yeah, now time for me to look up how to get around that. And hopefully Chris and Hannah can just run the last few feet. Because I just got forced to drop them.
I don't have anything on my action list that says like cleanse condition or anything like that.
Paralyzed, cannot move or take any actions that require melee or agility checks. Their agility defense is reduced to 10 against ranged attacks, and close attacks automatically hit them.
Okay. Is it a concentration thing? I don't know if it's a concentration thing. But
It is not.
joy,
I think it's only for one turn.
good. But that means I'm stuck doing mental things. Oh, Chris and Hannah have a turn, so they can still get away.
All right, that is Angie.
Mm.
I would think so, Audrey.
Picks a point
That's
within their
what it
life target
sounds like.
traps.
I wanted to be sure, because that's a large area I can already cover. Because if it's 10 spaces from like a point of origin
Yeah,
or a sphere,
I
that's
think
pretty
that
big.
it would be a 5 space times rank radius. Right? That's the way I read it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm reading as, but that's crazy.
Or actually, I'm going to say diameter.
Okay.
Yeah, diameter makes it much
Yeah.
less of
I'm
a.
going to say diameter.
Yeah.
still nice.
It's still really
yeah.
good.
Well, I mean, I guess if you were to compare to Fireball, 5 times your rank, so right now it's like 10 feet radius. That's not too bad.
No, it's 10 spaces, which is like 50 feet.
Oh, right, I'm thinking, wait. 10, no, it's 10.
Units.
Units.
Shit, you're right. It's
Each
not
unit
feet,
is
yeah.
5 feet.
It's spaces, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane.
That is
never mind.
really nice. Yeah.
If you were to
Okay.
divide that by 5,
Mercenary. One of them is going to shoot at this gang shooter.
Oh, right. They don't have an action. They don't have a bonus action. This is bonus round. Oh no.
Yeah. This is all bonus round still.
Who's that guy shooting at? Mercenary?
He's shooting at. Actually, he's going to do snap shooting. It's this guy right at the corner. He's doing snap shooting at 2 of the gangers. Ultimate fantastic. They both. He puts a round in each of them, like dead center of their chest, and they both drop.
He's got a ×4 thin for shots. That's scary.
Fudge.
Okay, that's that guy.
The person who was shooting at Beacon is now maybe I should have shot at the mercenaries.
One of them did shoot at the mercenaries.
Yeah.
This guy is going to come around here and shoot at these two syndicate brutes with snap shooting. 15 does hit. I think with snap shooting, you split the damage between the two.
Unless you crit, I think.
Yeah, each target takes.
Oh, he wouldn't have taken that much damage. I think snap shooting, if it's like the split stuff, it does half damage, but if you crit, it does normal damage.
Right.
So
but it's an ultimate fantastic against two mooks. So I just kind of narratively decided.
Okay.
minion rules, one of the best things
Yeah.
4th edition D&D did.
Yeah.
That really should have been kept over. Anyway.
So half damage is 5. Okay. That's the guy. This guy is going to move to here and shoot at those two guys again. And I think that does still hit. Yeah, that does. So half damage is 13.
Unless it's rounded up, which it might be to account for ones.
No, it's round down.
Okay,
I think, right?
interesting.
Is it, or do you round up in this system? Can't remember. I know we looked this up.
Let me see what the actual power says. It might tell.
No, there's a general rule.
Mm.
I like how our fan is shiny.
You always round up. Oh, okay.
So 14.
Okay, those guys are looking a little hurt. They've taken a couple bullets.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the last mercenary, and this is the last one of the bonuses, I think. Yeah. No one else's bonus round. He's going to do point blank shot. Oh no, that's when they miss. He's going to double tap this mafia thug. That does hit and does 15 damage. Okay. All right.
And then just skip
That's
everyone
fine.
until we get back to Isaac, I guess.
Is the
Yeah.
mercenary shooting at the mafia thug? The mafia thug isn't on their side? Interesting.
What is going on? There we go. Okay. All right, censored. What are you doing?
Yelling at Angie that Shade thought is with us. Leave her alone. She's trying to help them. Take out the syndicate people. And I want to go ahead and parkour over the hood and attack the mafia shooter.
Great. Okay. Okay.
Melee. Oh, that sucks. I'm sure that misses.
No, that hits.
Oh. Well, damn. All right. Well, it's only 13 damage, but I'll take it.
Yeah. That whacked him pretty good. He did not like that hit. This is just a dude.
Yep. Put your drop the gun. Put your hands behind your back.
All right. Gang shooter.
Oh, that one's down. Looks like.
Yep, that one's down. This one's down. Okay. This guy is going to run away. He's just running.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go get it.
All right, Shaita, what you doing?
I can't do anything physical, so I'm going to try to activate my ESP, which I'm going to... I can just do it, but if anybody's trying to remain unseen, I have to beat their... let me pull up the power. I have to beat their vigilance defense with a logic roll. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the logic.
Okay.
17. So anybody with a vigilance defense of 17 or lower, I know where they are.
Within how long? How far?
200 squares.
Ooh,
And I know if they have superpowers or not.
okay.
That's straight up.
And you
defense
just get
check.
everybody?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyone
that's
whose
really-
vigilance defense is lower than his roll, at least.
Yeah, which is really high.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke.
Uh-huh.
There is definitely someone over here with superpowers. What information do you get?
I get their location, general status, and if they have superpowers or not what kind of superpowers.
Okay.
I need a fantastic success to get source of power.
Okay. So there is someone here with superpowers. There are 4 people inside, 5 people inside that warehouse.
Uh-huh.
You know about all these people. The thugs do have superpowers.
Okay.
The brutes have superpowers.
Okay.
Is that a concentration thing, Luke, or no?
It is, so I can only do one other thing.
Oh, I more meant like, can you do that while you're paralyzed?
It's
Oh,
the paralyzed said
you can't take
do
an action while you're paralyzed.
it says you can't take physical actions.
Oh, you can't use powers required melee or agility. You're right. So yes, Luke. The other thing you ping to
Uh-huh.
is at the very edge of your range.
Yeah.
There are a number of people with superpowers. About 8 of them.
Here?
Where
Like,
Okay, that's outside of the building.
Make a vigilance roll.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic.
12.
You think they're underground?
Okay.
Oh no.
That's probably hostages.
No. Well, okay, I see why you're saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, is this a fence, by the way? Is this like fence actually here? Or is that like,
Yeah, that is fence. It's not barbed wire fence, but that's the only picture I could get.
Mhm.
It was actually really hard to find even that. It's just a regular chain link fence. So. It's not that hard to get over. But it will take a roll, except for Panu, because free running. Or I guess free running, you can do it just with edge.
yeah.
The general status, they're very healthy.
Uh-huh.
And what else do you get? If they have powers?
If
and-
they have powers or not, yeah. I don't know if
Yeah.
general status includes fear or not.
kind of blank.
Hmm.
There's kind of an eerie feeling to it for you.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that is my action. I cannot move. I am done.
And those sources are leaving very quickly.
Oh no.
Okay. Angie's turn. She looks to Censored and says, "Oh, she has using her demonic powers on the Rearguard. If I can break sight, then she can't do it." And
Oh, no.
she's going to cast
God, the delusions.
the Mists of Munopor. She creates a thick fog for up to 100 spaces per rank, which is essentially this entire area.
Thank God I brought the goggles.
There goes everything I can do. Just delete that circle I made.
Oh, love that for me.
Now, how do I make it to where you can see within a certain amount of distance? Explorer mode.
I don't know if they have that level of detail,
I think
unfortunately.
they have that. I've seen they have like the dynamic character vision.
That's
I've seen
that's
that.
true. They do have like torch ranges, don't they?
I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah. I've been in games where it's been done, so.
I'm hoping my thermal goggles will help with this. Hopefully. It's magic, so I don't really fucking know. Okay, at least it's not
Okay.
black.
Interesting.
What
I
does
see
it
the
look like?
outline I see the outline of the building, just the main building that we're fighting in.
Can someone share screen so I can see what you're seeing?
Yeah, I got it.
Because I'm kind of just playing around with settings, and
Yeah. I think it's because the fog of war is still displaying the building is in
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's interesting.
okay. And what I go to your token settings and turn vision on. How do I do that?
Okay. If you click on the person's token, which oh, there we go.
Token vision light. Vision on.
Yeah.
Let me see on Isaac, so because he's sharing. Oh. How do I change your vision to limit it? Because it should be 10 squares, which is decent.
Yeah, advanced.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, no.
Yeah, this isn't as bad as it sounds like it is.
Token. Where's vision? Where's vision? I can make an aura. I don't see vision as one of the things I can do.
Here, what if I go back to your screen, Isaac?
Sorry. That did not help, Isaac.
If I do emits bright light. Oh, I can do units. Ah. Does that help? No. See, if I turn on vision, you can see everything. right?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Everything's grayed out, but there's a little bit that is bright.
Around, yeah. That's kind of what I'm seeing as well. I mean, I can see everything on the map.
Yeah, but I wanted it to where you can't see stuff that's past 10 at all.
I mean, we might just have to deal with. We are close to the 1 p.m. So we're close to the hard.
That is true.
We're close to the hard stop, so we could put a stop to it now.
Yeah, that's
it-
probably a good idea, Luke.
Yeah,
And I'll play around with this in the week. Maybe Isaac, we can do it later.
yeah.
I'm happy to do it whenever. Just let me know.
That works.
This will give a little bit of time. But all right, yeah, we'll stop there with Angie creating the mist.
Yeah.
Make it harder to see.
That's a good.
That'll
That's a
help the
good
civilians,
bookmark point.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys like Angie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, she's fun.
I like. Part of me is like, oh, I need to break the concentration on this, but another part of me is like, I don't want to hit Angie though.
That's the problem.
Ruined my plan, but she's fun.
Yeah, that's the problem with Angie, is you can't really hate her, but she's really annoying.
I could give you my thermal goggles, Audrey, potentially.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
if I can see to 10 feet,
I'm
then
gonna
I-
stop the recording now. Yeah.